how long it will take for people to start seeing us, but okay, I'm seeing that we are live.
Question.
Yes. So I'm hoping people are seeing us right now.
Hi, people. I hope you can see us.
Yes.
We can't see you. That's just how YouTube works.
Yeah. If we could see you, that would be really frightening, actually.
Yeah, that would actually be very scary.
Yes.
That'd be a whole thing.
That's an audience. I didn't sign up for that.
No. So, okay, I think I'm seeing some stuff in the comments. Oh, I should gotta close down Discord. Sorry. Sorry for the Discord peeps. I gotta quit it because the alerts are getting in the way of being able to see the chat. So, yes. Anyway, hi guys. I'm, of course, Lesbian Nerdy. This is my channel. I'm assuming you know who I am, but I would like to introduce you to Gus and Ali. Please tell us about yourselves, for those of you.
I'm Gus.
I'm Ali.
That's all you need to know. That's not true. We have a podcast. It's about the Wheel of Time, as you probably guessed. I've read all of them.
And I'm a first-time reader on book 5.
And that's
our podcast is just us talking about the books as I read through them
for the first time.
For the first time.
She's currently read up through The Fires of Heaven, chapter 30, which I forget what the chapter's called, but we can't see chat.
Yeah.
Yes. So don't worry about your spoilers.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll just have to live in not knowing.
Yes. Okay. We talked about that before. I wasn't sure about that. And Gus said that he's just going to stay out of chat. If there are interesting things in chat, I can do stuff like that.
Fresh Prince is here.
Prince.
What's up, Fresh Prince?
Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I wanted to use this instead of just like Zoom, because you can do that with this service. So StreamYard. Yes. So, look, Chance is also here. There's Chance.
Hey, Chance.
Hi,
and Delusions.
And
hi. Is that Mandar? Is that Darby?
So, yeah, that's right.
It looks right.
Okay.
That's so cool.
I know. Isn't it great?
Technology is amazing.
I know. And it's free, which is why there's a logo up in the corner. So, which I'm pointing to. Yeah.
Hey, Duck.
Yes. I can't. I have no hands. So, I know.
Sorry. This just blew my mind. I'm so sorry. Keep going.
It's all right. So anyway, what we are going to be doing is going through the covers of Fires of Heaven, because like Gus and Ali said, they are on Fires of Heaven right now. And I do this thing on my channel where I go through and rank all of the covers. I've done the first 4 books so far. So today is Fires of Heaven. I have, hold on, let me share. So
I'm so excited for this.
So I will have opinions.
Yes.
A really dollar store equivalent of this at one point where we got like 5 of the Fires of Heaven covers. And then you messaged me, you're like, you want to talk about all of them? I was like, oh my God, yes, I really do. Please.
Yes.
Always.
So yeah, like you can see all of the covers. There's a lot of covers.
You can see them.
No, I just want.
Oh, you don't want to see the covers.
I want my reaction.
Oh, you want to have organic reactions.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to stop
because that
sharing.
leads to things like me telling everyone that Rand has a dump truck ass. Like we need
on the cover of Crown of Swords.
We need that kind of.
I stopped. You can uncover your eyes. You can uncover your eyes.
I'm so used to covering my eyes and ears all the time now, like a child. It's just ridiculous. Yes. But that's my whole life, our whole marriage now. It's just hiding things from me.
What are you going to do like when you're like finished with the books and you can suddenly just have open conversations without hiding, with more gaslighting? It's gonna be a whole new relationship dynamic.
Well, then it'll be I think we're going Brandon Sanderson books or something. Like
she's going to go into every single first-time reader chat and just start writing Raffo over and over because she can.
Yes, probably that's what's going to happen.
That is what I will do. I just got excited at the prospect. Like 5 years from now, look out, everyone. Look out.
All right. So I think we actually should start.
Probably wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The last time you and I did a live chat, we went on for 4 hours.
4 hours.
So I'm trying
won't
to
do
avoid that. We had
We're
a great
aiming for
time.
7.
It was fantastic and so much fun, but 4 hours is a long time.
It's a long time.
So, anyway,
We'll keep it short and sweet.
we will try. Yes.
As short as sweet as we're able to
Mid-length and
meandering.
umami.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
It's
All right.
like sweet.
Umami. I got
Umami
the
is very
joke.
sweet.
I got the
Yeah.
joke. Okay.
It's a flavor.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's another flavor as opposed to sweet.
Yeah.
So of course I always start with these with the first cover being the
Daryl
classic.
Sweet,
classic
right? That's
Daryl
his
Sweet
name.
cover.
DKS
Yes.
himself.
Self 5. That was incredible recall. Okay.
Very good. Yes. So this, of course, is the cover that you see. And I personally have a policy of a lot of the international covers just use the same. So that's a Hebrew version.
Sure.
And I think this is Polish, maybe. Serbian. It's Serbian. I can
Serbian,
actually
okay.
see up there. So, but yeah, looking at this cover, let's see if this actually works. Is it zooming? I can't actually see
it
what
is,
you can
it is,
see.
it is,
Okay.
yeah.
Woohoo. Oh, okay. Tell me your thoughts on Rand here.
It's quite the coat.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks
Who's
comfy.
his arms look really short to me.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
like big guy.
They really only come down to his pockets.
Yeah.
You know, I'd expect them to come mid-thigh.
That's
But
what it
his
is. Yeah.
Proportions it's not a horse.
See-
you know, Daryl K. Sweet drawing a horse, the proportions would be perfect. But Daryl K.
Yeah.
Sweet drawing a human, it's going to be a little funky.
Yeah.
Mhm. See, I am too distracted by just how fucking big, again, because I've seen this one before, just how fucking big that fox
The
medallion
medallion?
is.
Yes.
It is literally like I'm wearing this around my neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
it's
Like,
just a look.
That's not the. I don't think that's canon. I don't think that's
I
canon.
don't think so.
That is the biggest fucking medallion I've ever. Like his neck must be in so much pain by the end of the day.
Yes, I think so.
It's an Anna Winters statement piece. Right there.
Yes. There is no cat. I know there's no cat delusions. You may not know about this. On the fire, in the fires of not fires of heaven. What was it? Great Hunt. The Italian covers just had a random cat on the Great Hunt cover, and I don't know why, and it drove me crazy. So,
Is it
because-
stock art?
Because everyone only wants to look at cats.
anyway, it's a statement fox. Sorry, it's a statement
It's a
fox.
statement
It's
fox.
a statement fox.
It is.
Correct.
It's not. It's a function. It's a form over function fox.
Yes.
Could you imagine fighting with that thing around your neck? First of all, choking hazard.
Oh, I never
Second
even
of all-
thought of that. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, like all someone would have to, and maybe it's just because I'm very violent and inwardly, I will lead a very violent inner life.
Mhm.
But like, you're like, I'm second guessing our marriage, but like
They
all
just
I
have
would
to
have to
grab
do
it,
is
yeah.
grab it and pull. Like, excuse me,
Yeah.
self-defense. And then,
Yes.
so I find that completely impractical. But like also just mobility wise, like,
Yeah.
because we weren't allowed to wear even jewelry in soccer,
No.
just in case, when we were growing up. And, granted, we're, the boomers are the nanny generation or whatever, where everybody's helicopter parenting and worried about everything because, they wanted their children to live. But, but yeah, all of that just gives me very helicopter parent feelings.
Because I'm just like I was trying to get this more, I think, a high def version of it. We're seeing some sharp edges near
I
some
know.
very
Right by the
important
neck
veins.
region.
Yeah, that's
Important
bad.
veins.
There's
That's,
very crucial arteries
that's
in this
dramatic.
area of the neck.
Yes.
It just feels impractical.
I will say I appreciate that Rand and Matt almost have matching, styles of jacket,
Mhm.
but like Matt's got pockets because he's practical,
Yeah.
and he's popped the collar out to show off the ascot.
Matt is the kind of person that would pop their collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's consistent.
And he's got look at the buttons, the accent buttons. They're really big.
Yeah.
Yes.
He also kind of looks like he's hulking out of that thing, though. Those buttons are working overtime.
Yeah.
He needs a slightly bigger coat.
These men are all a little bit buff. Now, this would be, I'm assuming, Avienda.
I feel like it's
With the magically growing hair.
with the magically long hair.
Yeah. And then this is what?
Roidia?
Alhambra?
Yeah, it looks like Alhambra or Petra. It looks like Petra.
It does.
Kind of, I guess. And then we have the Trollocs.
They're slightly more bestial than when they were just dark skinned.
brown men?
Yeah.
That was so uncomfortable.
Yes, it was.
Daryl, please.
Yes, exactly. And I mean,
Daryl Sweet having the same mentality of like Daryl in season 1 of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm finding the helmet work really bizarrely intricate.
It's so ornate, like they're custom made.
Yeah,
you know,
for like each of them.
And like, how do you get with the guy with the curly horns? How do you do that? How do you put it on? I don't, because the whole
that
thing
is so
big.
Really, because those horns belong to him. They're not part of the helmet.
Yeah, they're
right?
his horns.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a really.
I just
good
have
question.
trouble believing that the Dark One would go to the effort of actually like, okay, well, you have a boar's, you have an elephant muzzle, or I'm sorry, a serrated snout, and you have goat horns, and you have a goat's head. So we're gonna kind of pattern the helmet after that. And I'm gonna put wings on this. It's just too custom.
That is a bit. Yes, I would agree. Okay, all right. So,
but pretty picture, you know. I mean, for me, I just want to point out, for all that I love to dump on Daryl Sweet.
Well, here's my thing. I think you put it on like this thread through earrings where you like work them through your ear.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I think that's how you put it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like you start at the tip.
It's like you have to put it on both of your ears at once, like that would.
Or phase it through your skull.
Or it's one of those like
while you're doing it.
Back and front.
Like
in a clip.
Sense.
I don't know if it doesn't look like there's a clip. It looks like one solid piece, but maybe it's a hidden clip.
Is there an
important question? What Trolloc?
Yeah,
exactly.
Very important
question. The smartest Trolloc of all time. He's just an artsy dude. Maybe we don't talk about artsy Trolloc.
Maybe we never see Trolloc women. Maybe they're all just really good blacksmiths.
Perhaps.
I know that there's a canon answer, but that's the one I'm substituting.
I'm going with Narg's brother Art.
Okay.
Art. Yeah, Narg's brother Art. He's very crafty. He is the only other smart Trolloc in the world, and he really loves ornate craftsmanship.
Sure.
Okay.
He studied metalworking. He's all about aesthetic. If you're gonna die hot. That's all I'm saying.
That's where he's at. Sorry. Switching between screens is taking me longer than I thought it would. Okay. So we have now examined the Daryl Sweet cover. I should have gone over this, the rankings that I have. I have here incredible, great, good, and then just it's fine. Cover that I would be confused by. This is where I would put the cat cover. Yeah. And then garbage.
Trash. Yeah. It's good to have trash.
Yes. So
how do you feel?
I think it's good. Honestly, this is one of my more preferred Daryl Sweet covers. I think the color the composition is really nice. Mm-hmm. Nothing is like offensively inaccurate except for this.
Yeah.
What is that though? Okay,
I think it's good. You know.
Yeah, I think
it's not just people riding horses through the woods. Mm-hmm. That's automatically a plus if we're talking about Daryl.
Yeah. For me, I've said this before. There are a few covers where I think they will end up lower. I personally am going to have trouble putting any of his covers below good because I have an emotional attachment to them. Like the covers.
They're the original ones that
there's
I
a
grew up with.
nostalgia factor involved.
Yeah.
I would say good. It's like, like good is the enemy of great.
I'd say good tending towards great.
Good tending towards great. Okay.
Yeah.
I would go good tending towards fine.
Okay, and then that's fair too.
Yeah, the reason I would say that is because there's nothing happening. Like they're just standing there. So it's
excuse me, Avienda's turning very rapidly.
They're slightly off kilter.
Yes, slightly. Yeah,
it's like 80% of the scenes from
turning like she's Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Like, that's what it kind of looks like to me. Like she's in the library, like doing that thing where she slides across the books. Like that's kind of like her body posture.
That's the party. Okay, I can see that.
Everyone knows that GIF. Like we all know this. Okay,
yes.
Good.
Next.
Okay, all right. Next cover. Again, switching is. I thought I had figured this out so I could do it quickly. I can't. So okay,
it's computers. They're not made to be intuitive.
Yes. All right. So the next cover, pretty basic cover, just this.
It's orange.
There's a wheel.
It's the
There's a
yep.
wheel. Yep.
It's yep. That's my phone.
It's orange.
That's my phone background.
Yeah.
It is. Yes,
Yep.
it sure is my phone background.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yes.
Okay.
This to me, like it looks like an airport copy to me. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't even want to zoom in on it. Like it doesn't look like anything.
Well,
It's
what
just-
is there to zoom
There's
in
nothing
on?
to look at.
Yeah,
It's
no.
just
So
Fine.
it's fine. Yeah, that's why
It's
I have that.
inoffensive.
That's why I have that category. It's fine.
It's inoffensive. Like I'm not mad about it. I'm just
No.
not like if I would pick it up. Yeah, if I were stranded at the airport with nothing to read.
I would think it was a Western. Looking at that.
Oh yeah. The coloring
Kinda,
and stuff.
yeah.
There's a wagon wheel and it's got fires and heaven in it, and that I would think it's a Western if I didn't know anything. It's fine.
Yeah, I
You
see
know?
that.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
confused. It's fine.
I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a drunken one night stand. I wouldn't remember it.
Yes, that is a very good comparison. And
It is a
speaking of-
mediocre lover.
Yeah. Speaking of mediocre lovers, we have this one.
Also a mediocre lover.
That's slightly better,
They're brothers.
I think.
Yeah, I think I have a feeling, and somebody can correct me. I have a feeling that this is the British version. Like there's a British covers that all have a wheel that's sort of a little bit off center. It's got that snake and wheel off center. And they apparently have shiny spines that line up and make a
Oh,
wheel,
I've seen those.
Oh,
which is cool.
do we factor that into the equation?
The set potential.
I
Yeah.
never have actually, but that is a good point because that would look nice on your shelves. Like the
Yeah.
spines are what people see.
That is what.
Whereas-
Sorry, that is what people see.
Yeah.
No, look at this. I should be a bartender, honestly. Okay, I didn't spill a drop. Okay, sorry. I like this color orange. I like the contrast better.
I think this one's better than the other one. This is more fine.
Yeah.
And like as someone where some Delusion said here, it's got a fancier font.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is nicer. So,
It feels more distinct. It feels more like a fantasy novel. I mean, the snake coming in almost looks like it's some kind of runic print. You know, it looks like it's been carved.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I see that too.
Instead of just being, again, my phone background.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, sorry.
interesting too. The spokes are different. The spokes are kind of interesting too.
Sorry,
It
stop
kind of almost
sharing.
looks like a sun.
Oh, don't worry. I can remember everything on that cover because there's nothing else on that cover.
That's not. Oh no!
But yes,
Yeah.
you're right. The spokes are different. Oh my gosh, I didn't even
kind of
notice
looks like
that.
a sun, right?
Yeah,
It looks like
Like a
sun.
sunburst, almost like the white clothes,
Or like a turbine.
or something. Yeah, like a turbine.
Honestly, turbine for me. I don't know why.
I don't know why it's giving me heavy white cloak energy,
Because you've been
which
thinking about them a lot
automatically
lately.
depletes it in my rankings. It is just trash. No. I do like the color. I feel like that would stand out on the shelf.
Yeah. And
I feel like I don't see orange books that often.
Yeah, and as you said, I've never thought to factor in how it would actually look on the shelf. Because if I'm right, and this is the British one, their spines are cool. Like you've seen that Gus?
Yeah, they're shiny. They're
Yeah.
so neat.
Yeah.
The trouble though is if you factor in spines, then if you did the Juniper Press Deluxe one, like
Yeah.
it has to be incredible because the spines look amazing, but the covers are
Nothing.
dull.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Which
nothing.
I didn't. I don't have the Juniper ones. Here,
So then I think we have to say it doesn't factor.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
consider. I'd say fine.
fine.
I'd say
Fine. The
More
higher,
fine.
better.
fine, but a higher,
It's more. It's finer.
finer toward good.
Finer towards good. Okay. I don't have anything in between, but it is high fine, I will say.
I already have
Okay.
feelings about this next one.
Yes, you
Okay.
do.
You do. Okay.
This
So you know what it is. Yes.
it
No, I
actually
took a quick peek.
Yeah.
whatever it may be portraying, it won our ranking of every cover we could find.
Okay. All right.
Which
That is,
doesn't mean that it has to win here,
Yeah.
except
Well-
it does. No.
There are covers that you have not seen, so you don't know.
That's true.
But
No.
of course, this
So-
is
Okay, all of these covers slap. Done.
the ebook covers are
Slap.
like the art, first of all, I just think the ebook cover art is gorgeous. This one, I'm just going to say I looked it up. The artist is Dan Dos Santos. So, yeah.
Everyone who said that Moraine isn't hot during the Grinwell Cup, I just want to point you to that picture. And
I also will point
you to tell me that she's not a dime piece right there.
Ali, can I ask Ali a question about this?
She's on fire.
What's happening? I want to know what's happening.
There's pages on fire. I have no idea. Like, what hell has been wrought here? I'm very nervous, actually, now that I'm looking at this for the first time, because I didn't notice all the burning and shit.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck that little, like, Nuva ring she's got going.
What the fuck? Her Nuva ring? Was it you that said that she was off with a bunch of dildos?
That was her.
During that battle?
That was her.
And now she's got a Nuva ring?
She's a single woman.
Well, what's it look like?
Okay, wait. Am I supposed to know?
No, but what's it look like? What's it physically look like?
Well, I think I described it pretty accurately.
But, like, look, that's a
bracelet?
Is that a face?
Is that a face?
Yeah, that's a person like bent back with their arms and legs tied together.
That's creepy ass. Okay. So the torture Angreal.
Oh.
Or the kinky Angreal. One of the two.
The kinky Angreal. Oh my gosh.
The safe word Angreal is
okay, I'm just gonna put this up on screen. I'm gonna put this on screen for you.
Hey, thank you. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
We've got a magic wand. I mean, we've got
the conquering that set the world on fire, apparently. But I'm very nervous as to what this means. I'm trying to glean anything I can from this, actually. Like, her outfit is bomb.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I was going to say, we had the dirty interpretation of what it was, and now we've got a wholesome one.
A yoga bracelet.
Wholesome versus torture Angreal.
Torture Angreal. Torture Angreal.
Yes.
She's got her little.
I was going to say, I love the way this is interpreted here. Like, that is just gorgeous.
It's some Galadriel level.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's very Lorien.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel that way? And then her earrings almost look like something you could pick up in Taos, New Mexico. Like, look how beautiful this is.
I'm pretty sure I had a pair of those in the 80s.
Right? So, look at that turquoise. Yeah.
The detail in this one, I mean, just bring the detail, her outfit, the coins, the scrolls on the sleeves. I think that's what they mean when they say scrolls on the sleeves.
Ring,
is that
the detail?
Yeah.
It's just, I love this cover.
Yeah, I love this cover too.
Gorgeous.
She looks a little Esmeralda-y in some aspects, I feel like, too. Like, from Hunchback of Notre Dame, with the belt.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I've never noticed this before. On her belt, that's a teardrop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where?
I never noticed that.
Oh my God, the details.
Yeah,
and look at the folds of the fabric.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love this.
Stunning.
I love everything about it. Also, I want to borrow her eyebrow pencil. Look at that. Look at those statement brows. Those are excellent.
The energy in this also gives me huge Rosamund teaser energy.
Well,
it's the same energy.
Yes, and look at the movement. The movement.
I was literally thinking Rosamund Teaser. I've never heard of that person.
Who is that?
Oh, Rosamund Pike's Teaser. Yes.
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 But look at the movement of it too. It's a stunning cover overall. And look at her intensity. She's doing something, and it is excellent.
I love
she is fighting for everyone's life right now.
Yes. Or she's written the manuscript and she's decided that she doesn't like it anymore.
Or she personally is burning the Library of Alexandria. And honestly, I forgive her. What?
This is you after a bad reading.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't like the script.
No, I burn the entire house.
Yes. All right. Okay. So then we can, I have a feeling I know where we're going with this.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Trash.
So I this is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want to give us pushback, please
you
do.
can always push
but
back.
I think it's an incredible cover.
You'll be wrong.
I like you try not to look at covers before I do this. Like I have to look at them a little bit because obviously I have to find them, but I just sort of save them to a document and then try not to look at them. This one I've seen before because like it's been around for a while and it's always been one of my favorites. So, I'm sorry. I got to stop sharing because
No, it's okay.
Oh no, I just want to have an organic reaction. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be very extra about it.
No, it's okay. It's just the next one is going to be, it's going to be I know what it is.
Good.
So,
by the way, Jenny, we wanted to know, is cursing okay on this?
You've already done it. It's fine.
Okay. I did?
Yes. You dropped, I'm pretty sure you dropped the F-bomb pretty much earlier.
Did.
Yeah. So,
wasn't aware.
Yeah, no, I mean,
my apologies.
I'm going to fucking ban you. It's like, whatever. So.
I got us banned. It wasn't a surprise.
No, it's fine. I mean, I am going to edit this afterwards. I don't know if YouTube's really going to have too much problems with cursing, but I can edit stuff out.
It hasn't deleted our stuff yet. So
no, it doesn't delete it, but it like you can maybe not
restricts
be monetized or something. Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. All right. That. So we go from this amazing, incredible cover to this. This is a Polish cover. This is the best version of this image I could find. So I'm actually just going to see. Hold on.
Now the Wheel of Time is starring that skeleton king from the Lord of the Rings.
So this is a stock cover then.
This is a stock cover. Yeah, that's why because I found it on this book as well. So we can look at it more in detail because this is a better version of the image, but it's obviously a stock cover. And if you've watched any of my tier videos, I have feelings about stock covers in which I get mad at them.
You should have feelings about stock covers, especially on successful series like these. Yeah. I mean, good artists are not that hard to hire.
Well, looking at this objectively with no connection to the Wheel of Time, which is a sentence I have to say because it was designed with absolutely no consideration of the Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Why does it say the writer is Alan Cole?
Because this was the book that it was originally made for.
Yeah.
And then they just put it on the Wheel of
Time. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Translation is that?
Yeah, no. So that's one thing when I find a really bad version like this, I will do a reverse image search and I found a better version of the same picture on a different book. And it's a better version of the art so we can look at it better here.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the art. The art. The detail's fine.
But it has nothing to do with
the Wheel of Time.
The Wheel of Time.
It's absolutely no connection to.
Yeah.
Other than that, it looks vaguely fantasy. And there are horses.
Yeah. Like I look at the city that I'm like, that could be Roydian. You could say that's Roydian. Who's riding horses out of Roydian? I don't know.
No one.
Yeah, no one. No
one's riding horses.
And that's it.
Yep.
Certainly not a big cavalcade.
No. Yeah. It's. I mean, if I were looking at this independently of anything, I'd say it's fine. But considering that it's a stock cover, like my impulse is just to say trash as a Wheel of Time cover.
Yeah.
Which is what I tend to do. I don't know if I've ever put a stock cover in anything other than trash, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, especially following the Moraine awesomeness that was loud. I mean, it's just whatever.
Yeah.
It's just whatever. Yeah.
Bye-bye. So that goes in trash. And then we don't have to spend time looking at that. Okay. Sorry. I feel like there's just this lag every single time I have to switch between screens, which is driving me crazy.
Don't worry. If we need to fill time, we can fill time. We'll just talk about random shit.
We can talk about most stuff for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Witness again our 4 hours.
4-hour conversation.
Yes. All right.
So did the aliens invade? Sorry, that was involuntary.
That's all right. This is the Polish version. I'm just going to hold on, scroll. Nope. Okay. So this is the only version of this image that I could find. Yeah, it's a Polish version. Apparently the Polish translation was Ravaged Earth. And I put here, I don't know if you could see what I'm pointing at.
Mhm,
I said the Fires of Heaven 2, which likely means because they divided it in 2. And the reason I wouldn't have 1 is because 1 was probably just the Daryl Sweet cover. So this would be part 2.
So what I'm getting from this is that the story takes a hard turn into alien invasion. That is what I'm getting from this.
And they just
then there's
blow
just
up
like
Rodian?
They shoot radiation down and then everyone dies. It's the Terminator.
This reminds me of a scene that I can't name from book 12, but
okay, yeah. Wrong book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Care to share?
No.
And we specifically were warned about spoilers, Gus.
I didn't spoil anything. I said
I know.
I could be talking about the ugly little, terribly drawn. What is that down there? Rib cage with.
Doesn't it look like
ribs.
a rib cage? Like, what is that? And I feel like, that scene from the Terminator 2? The second one? Where she's like watching all the people and then everybody. This is what I feel like just happened.
The nuke scene? In
yes, the
Terminator
nuke scene in the Terminator 2.
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
Wow.
Doesn't it kind of look like it?
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's dead.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a rib cage though, but
look,
because it's a bad rib cage.
You've definitely got.
Like, there's an arrow in it, so I'm like, what would you shoot that has? Would you shoot a barrel and then burn the wood?
Couple other things to note. Wait, Jenny, zoom back in.
Okay, sorry.
If you don't mind.
Sorry, I'm so bossy. I just feel okay, but
no, it's okay. That's why
that's definitely a head on a stick.
Where?
Right there, right next to the rib cage.
Oh,
you
like here?
move up. Yeah. That's definitely a head on a stick, right? Like a trollic head on a stick.
Oh, maybe that's just like. Can I get any? It's not going to get the red.
Doesn't it kind of look? But look, there's the horn.
I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, and then move to the left a little bit. To the left, down a little bit. Look at all this pile of bones.
Are Trollocs heads,
Those are definitely Trolloc bones, right? So that's why I assume that's a Trolloc heads on a little spike.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, wait, wasn't there somebody who likes putting heads on spikes? Wasn't that a thing?
Wasn't that Couladin?
Couladin just puts whole bodies on spikes.
So Couladin was here.
Couladin was here and somehow fought Trollocs.
During a rave, yeah.
Yes.
During a rave.
Bree is saying that this here looks like a mangled bike rack in a parking meter.
That's what it is. I knew it was something. I just couldn't think of what.
That's so real.
So
during a rave.
Oh man. Okay. So
that is definitely after a rave what the parking lot looks like.
The moon.
You're just like
what do you think, Jenny?
I mean, sorry. This is a cover that I literally I couldn't find another version of this cover on any other book.
Yeah.
But I'm still inclined to think it's a stock image.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. Like,
what is this? Like a fish banner or something. The banner next to the moon looks like it's got a trout on it.
Excuse me, spoilers. The Tullys from Game of Thrones, they do a big crossover.
It's very confusing, is what I would say.
It's very.
And I would call it trash, but I'm more cool here.
Honestly, he's too much.
I call it trash, but I'm much more confused than I am.
Yeah, that's why I have that. Do you see why I have that ranking in my thing?
Yeah,
that's why I have it. Yeah.
Like, what were you thinking? What were they thinking when they did this? Were they? Know. I doubt it.
I think they confused sci-fi and fantasy, honestly, because that looks way more like a sci-fi cover to me.
Mm-hmm. So that's where I would put it. Confused. Like
I'm confused. Yeah.
I also don't particularly like it, so it would go in trash, except for the fact that it makes me think about it.
It's an overwhelming feeling of just like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Terminator.
Yeah. Wrong series, wrong genre,
wrong everything.
Wouldn't that be so funny?
Wrong medium. If
he just had like a weird Deus Ex Machina where it was like aliens, fuck it.
Shh. Spoiler.
That might happen. That actually might happen.
I would honestly like kind of respect it a little, but also hate it very much.
Yes.
Now I want to write something where like all this drama is going on and then it's like all fucked because aliens.
Ali, don't be hasty. Don't be hasty. There could be aliens.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
True. All right. Anyway,
It's like halfway through West Wing. All right.
Okay. So
another sort of
yeah, there's another
They
Polish
turned the
version.
snake sideways. Why did they turn it sideways?
Yeah.
And then there's a wheel down there. This is terrible.
It has that spoke thing that you were noting before.
It's the same thing, but they just turned it sideways and they moved one of them over.
Yeah.
This is a 12-year-old got MS Paint.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
this was we have to make a cover. We can't copy the other covers because that's illegal. I know.
Hey, Gus, that 12-year-old worked really hard on this.
He Googled how do you rotate text in MS Paint, or he just or she, or they.
Yeah. It is like, there are videos on YouTube where they will just invert things to get around copyright.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like to me. That's what this feels like.
And then they just threw a random wheel spoke in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
Oh,
yeah. I mean,
sorry.
no, you're fine. There's nothing to discuss here.
Trash.
I personally would say trash.
Trash.
Yeah. Okay. Then hold on,
I did like the rich red. But that is pretty much the only positive.
Yeah. So sorry. Okay. Then trash. Would you say it is better or worse than the other trash?
It's lower F. Well, that's just a copy.
At least it's about the Wheel of Time, so we'll just put it up a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I just unilaterally decided for everyone. Does everyone else agree with that?
I'm like that as well. Like if I find stock art, it bothers me. It just bothers me that it's not for the Wheel of Time.
It's not that hard to hire a decent illustrator. For one
budget it out. You can do it. Support artists.
Yeah, I think that's really our message at the end of the day is that artists are important. Please pay us and pay us to do work.
It's a very, very good message.
Hot take. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So next book is this is a German cover. And I think I've put here that it's full. I think that this is the full book because German editions, there's more than one. So because they also broke the books in half.
So they flipped the wheel upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are. See, this is. I should always have people. I am not particularly visual. I don't notice stuff like that. I just immediately go picture horse.
My entire job is to be very nitpicky and weird. So that's to be I don't like that font. I don't think that will sell this project. That's my whole job. So yeah.
I like the color scheme.
Again, I feel like it's the Army of the Dead from Lord of the Rings. Look at his eyeballs.
Yeah. He does have dead eyes.
I don't know who this is supposed to be.
I don't know who it's supposed to be. Yeah.
The horse art is immaculate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily DKS level.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do like that it's at least something I would look at and go, ooh, that looks interesting.
I think I would pick it up. Now we have Shantz, are you saying that you think this is a stock image?
It probably is.
It probably
looks like it is.
Yeah, it does look like it is because I don't know who this could possibly be.
Well, yeah, because it looks
it looks like it's Archer Hawkwing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I do think the picture is pretty, which I don't know if that matters to anyone else. But I do think aesthetically it's pleasing. I at least appreciate that they put half of the effort into putting the little wheel on, though they did flip it upside down.
I think that's deliberate.
Yeah.
I think it is weird. That is well said. It does feel not good.
It's odd sauce for sure. Yeah. Odd sauce for sure.
But here's what I'll say. I like the composition, whereas the other stock image was just let's put bright yellow text up here over whatever.
Yeah.
Someone actually took the time. They were given an image. It was stock. And then they designed a cover pretty well around it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say that compared to the other stock photo, I like this more. And at least they tried to put some element of the series into it, even though they did it weirdly.
Yeah.
I'd read it. I mean,
that's what I was going to say. This is a book that I can see myself picking up.
Yeah.
I'm morally opposed to stock images. I do think I would pick this book up.
I don't know
if I would buy it, but I would pick it up in the bookstore.
I would read the back.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I would flip it over and read the back.
Yeah, I'd read the back. Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Like, I'm hesitant to give a stock image fine, but I think that the overall effect, it's fine. You can overrule me, please.
No.
Overrule me.
I'm actually.
I'm a little, but I also am verging on confused because I'm a little confused as to
what the hell's going on. Yeah,
who that person's supposed to be.
What were you saying, Jenny?
Oops, sorry, Jenny.
I forget what I was going to say because I was listening to you.
My bad. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Where would I put it? Because like I said, I'm morally opposed to stock images. Morally, like what? Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say this is not important. This is like a fun thing we're doing on the internet. It doesn't matter where we put it, and yet I care so much.
It does.
I care.
It does though, because this gets saved afterwards, and that's out there.
I would say it goes above the other stock image.
The other stock, okay.
I think, because I too am morally opposed to a stock.
But someone designed the rest of it. I mean, that's the thing. We're talking about covers. It's not just the art. It's the art and the graphic design. It's the layout. And maybe it is just the same as every other book, but like.
Then could we compromise and put it confused?
Yes, I'm confused about whether it should be fine or trash.
Yeah, I'm confused about
and above the other one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's I have seen some consensus on that in the chat as well.
Great.
So okay. I think I'm satisfied with that.
Okay.
I actually do think that there is stock art now that I'm remembering that I have put above trash before, but
it's going to be
fun to do.
It's going to be a rarity, but I think that one was an intriguing trash.
It was high effort stock.
Like sometimes you go to the dump and you find something interesting, and I feel like that's the vibe that I got from that trash.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So then moving on.
I go to the dump that off. As I forage,
weekly trip to the dump.
When I forage at the dump,
Yes. Okay. This
is
my
another
German version. Again, I think I put here full. Maybe it might be a full one. They do this whole series that are like this. Again, I feel like this is something I would pick up, but I've mentioned this every single time I see one of these covers. This bothers me so much. It's a snake eating its tail. Why is it not eating its tail?
It's a snake thinking about it.
Yeah, it's a snake looking at it.
Should I? I've had a very big lunch.
This feels to me like a YA romance fantasy.
Does eating yourself count as Atkins?
It's the weirdest
question
I've ever heard in my life.
Why did you pick Atkins?
Is it keto?
I would say, does it count as vegetarian?
I don't even know what to do with that question.
This is why I don't get to look at it beforehand.
What's the medallion up there? What's the medallion say?
Oh, Jesus.
Something good for fans of Game of Thrones and The Witcher. Okay, yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, they're not wrong. I feel I was just wondering.
A German reader. I didn't know. I've never would have looked at that. Oh,
I just see fans von GOT and The Witcher, and I assume that I just assume
when you look like this, you just naturally speak German. Like
right.
I assume cult series is cult classic or cult series or something like that.
My
favorite thing about the German language is how they just take multiple words
and just
sandwich them into a single word.
I do love that.
Brilliant.
It's great. Yeah. I feel like
YA is a good call. It does kind of look YA-ish.
Yeah.
I like the way it looks, but this just makes me angry every single time I see it. I'm like, just a little bit further. The snake's supposed to eat.
Well, but the thing about that though is that it's an 8. Because if it were sideways, it's an infinity. But now I'm looking at this, I think it's book 8.
Well, because that's what I was about to say. As I was like, if this were book 8, I feel like nailed it. Yeah, and they literally will get there eventually. So.
Yes, because this is literally on every single one of the covers.
Yeah,
of this edition. What is this?
A pueblo.
Yeah, I think it might be an attempt. I think I think it's a stock image. It might be an attempt to be like, okay, the waist.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or like it kind of just looks like a set for a movie about the Alamo.
Mhm.
Doesn't it? Am I wrong?
No, it does.
I feel like someone's going to.
Maybe that's one of the towns that Couladin wrecked on his way out.
Okay, yeah, that I can see that. I can see that.
But like it's
but there aren't a lot of bodies. And Couladin loves like a public display of body.
Yeah, I mean, there could. If I zoom in, I can imagine that these are corpses.
Yeah,
but I don't think they are. I think that's just me reading.
I just feel like this is a nice Spanish style home in California that would sell right now for like $8 million.
It does give off the desert vibe that much of Book 5 has, but I just don't really like it that much.
What is that little clumpy thing in front of it?
I can't not see a Jawa thing from Star Wars.
Yes.
That's all I can see.
I feel
like C-3PO and R2-D2 are going to come out.
See, I feel like this is Brentwood, and that's Santa's sleigh, and Santa's like coming into the house.
Okay.
I mean, I also see the Jawa
Palm Springs
thing, but oh gosh, that's a good call.
I'm mostly confused.
Yeah.
But you know what? But I don't hate it. At least it seems remotely Wheel of Time related.
Yeah. Again, I would pick this up, but I would think it was geared towards 14-year-olds.
Right,
which I guess some of the books feel like they are.
Why? Because the color scheme? Or?
Because the big metallic shiny snake and the purple and green, it feels like, oh, look at it. It's, I don't know. It just feels YA to me. Young audiences, young readers.
Yeah. So where would you? I also feel like it's one I think I would pick it up, but I'm bothered by it, so I think Confused is a good place.
Okay, but could we say that it's above the other two?
Above the other two?
Is that
I can live with
respectable? A respectable
I can live
ranking?
With
that.
Okay. All right.
Because I feel like the thing within the 8 was a stock photo.
Yeah, I do too. I think in all of them, I think there are stock photos, or maybe like I remember one had like I think what was supposed to be a dragon flying in the back. Like they may have just these are composite.
Like an actual dragon.
Yeah, a very small actual dragon flying in the back, which I do think was meant to be like, if you look at from far away, it could be a Drakkar, maybe, but it just
incorrect.
They did something.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
It was a choice.
Try again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on to.
Sorry, I just thought about the land teaser again. Okay.
Oh, Eye of the World.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eye of the World on the cover.
Yeah. What?
Yep. Yeah. I don't even think. Let me just see. I don't even think I put this on the tier list because.
And Lan is is the tallest man in the universe riding a Clydesdale.
Yeah. And Maureen's on a pony.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a horse. It's a pony.
Yeah, the contrast, but I mean, horses are usually, unless it's a Shetland, are all pretty. I mean, or a Clydesdale, they're all kind of like decently similar heights. I don't know shit about horses. I don't know what I'm talking like I know. Yeah. But it does feel like
there's a lot of people just what?
It's called Twilight.
It's that means Twilight. I just looked it up.
Sorry, yes,
so not only that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually did have that here. It's called Twilight. They broke it into either 2 or 3 as far as the books. So every single one of them has a different name because like they can't call it Fires of Heaven because it's 3 separate books.
Yeah.
So they come up with a different name for each of them.
Twilight.
Trash.
Yeah. I didn't even put this one on the list because it was an Eye of the World cover, so it's not even on but yes, I would put this in trash because it's
a 3rd German edition. There are so many German editions.
Yeah.
To be fair, there are 3 American editions too.
And I can't get behind the little dragons. Mm-hmm. The dragons bother me. I don't know why.
Drakkar.
Those are Drakkar?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Drakkar.
Oh wait, these things?
Things.
Oh, the 2 golden ones.
Oh, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
The big golden dragon.
Yeah.
I think partially because they kind of remind me of the little monsters from Anastasia.
Yes.
So I can't take them seriously.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Like they look like they're going to start singing the like In the Dark of the Night song.
In the dark of the night, evil will find you.
Yeah, exactly. That's to me, they belong in that song. Right. So I can't take it seriously.
Okay. That makes sense. Like I said, I didn't even put this one on the list because it's a Daryl Sweet Eye of the World cover. I didn't.
Just doesn't make sense. What did they use for the Eye of the World?
Also that one, maybe?
Probably.
I don't know. So this is the part 2 of Fires of Heaven. It's called Feint, like Feint, like a feint in sword fighting.
I mean, sure. Oh, really? Weird.
Yeah. I have a feeling. Hold on, let me just see. Did I? Yeah. Okay. Here's the audio book version, which I find this amazing. Are there audiobooks in German? Like, that'd be cool.
Probably. Yes. I would assume.
Popular enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool to me.
So Rand has been turned into a statue.
Yeah, this is Midas.
He's also an idiot because he's holding a sword by the blade. You don't do that.
Yeah, what is that about? And again, the dragons are from Anastasia.
Yeah.
There's multiple mountains.
Okay. Yeah. So I was just saying it was
multiple mountains. Are we lighting the beacons?
Yeah.
Does Gondor call for aid?
Yes.
I am inclined to think this has to be stock, but because
that's why I jumped ahead because it does look like stock to me, but I didn't find when I did a reverse image. I didn't find anything.
But can we discuss? It seems like it almost feels like someone drew this as fan art for Lord of the Rings, and then they just slapped it on. Because look, that could be the Eye of Sauron. Yeah. Look, the boats could be those like scary boat guys. Remember the scary boat guys?
The Corsairs of Umbar. He's going to cut his own fingers off.
He is going to cut his own fingers off.
Sparkle Mountains.
Sorry, I keep accidentally clicking on the next comment that comes in.
Like, that could easily be Aragorn. So, like, I'm just saying, right? Somebody took Lord of the Ring fan art and turned it into
It's weird. Yeah, that's what I would say because it doesn't look like it has anything to do with Wheel of Time to me at all.
No, but it could easily be something that had to do with Lord of the Rings.
Yes, except for this. Is anybody in Lord of the Rings this stupid to grab a sword with 2 hands by the blade?
Pippin.
What is yes. Honestly, it kind of feels like they took a guy who was holding a sword correctly, but then they had to put the logo there. So they tweaked it. Because if you look at his hands are going through the blade.
Kind of, you're right. They're like melting into the blade.
His hands would have to be like this, but he's got a very
grip on it. Yeah.
SpongeBob and Squidward with the jellyfishing pole here is firmly grasping it. Yes. And
I'm with you. I think that they flipped the sword.
I think that they
maybe
did.
They flipped the sword.
They flipped the sword.
They got a graphic designer in here. They said, we have this terrible cover that has nothing to do with the books, but we need this sword to be lower. So can you just like play with that for a little while?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Total conjecture. But like his hand, the proportions don't make sense.
No, you're right. That makes way more sense than any artist drawing a person holding a sword by the blade. That doesn't make any sense at all.
For more content of us getting weirdly specific, come check out our YouTube channel where I watch what's it called? The Red Dragon or whatever. The
Winter Dragon.
Winter Dragon.
We talked about linoleum for half an hour.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And their costumes.
There are swords you can hold there. Really?
Oh.
How would you use a sword that you can hold there? Because I feel like it would just.
Oh well,
stabbing.
There's some long swords I think that have pommel, hilt, crossguard, and then a little area that's not sharpened.
But do they go in?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we owe someone a Christmas card and an apology?
Maybe.
That's the question.
That could be.
But this sword doesn't look like it's long enough for that because I think those are swords.
I was about to say the blade looks.
I could be wrong, but I feel like those are swords you'd have to choke up.
That would make sense that you'd have to choke up on them. That they would be really long because why else would you need like a little space of nothing?
Yeah.
Unless they're ridiculously long. I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I would
Today
also
I
think that
learned.
if you had that there would need to be some sort of guard between the not sharpened place and the sharpened place.
You
I
would
would feel-
think,
Yeah.
to make something more idiot proof,
Mhm.
Here, look at this.
as like the village idiot. Oh, yeah, but you would need a guard.
I'm going to send you a picture.
There are guards.
I'm not on I had to close Discord, so you can't send
Then
me
I can't
anything.
send you a picture.
Well,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
When you Google it,
Google
there's
Zweihander.
usually a little indication of where the blade starts, which is for people like me who would stab themselves.
Two people talking, and I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Sorry. What?
If
Say
you
again?
Google Zweihander, which is spelled Zweihander,
Yeah,
it will
Google
pull up.
started.
It will pull up some
Okay.
German longswords
Yeah,
that have like a double hilt.
I see that. Yeah,
And my comment was that there is a little like guard thing though that shows that there is the start of the blade, which is to make it more idiot proof, which I appreciate.
yes, because
I would stab myself.
I would cut off my own fingers, as Zool said. That would definitely happen. So, okay. All right. Oh, wait. No, this is the wrong thing. I didn't need to share this screen again. I meant to share the other one.
And they also don't go in. They're all kind of the same thickness.
Yeah. The blades in those actually look pretty narrow. So
yeah. So it doesn't look like the right type.
They're wibbly wobbly.
Though I did appreciate the knowledge of learning that there are swords that you could grab by the
blade, but not the blade. Yeah.
Not hilt, blade.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you.
sub blade.
Yes.
The sub blade.
Okay. So where would you put this one then?
I'm confused.
Confused.
Yeah. I also am confused by it.
And I'm not in a good way confused.
Okay. So are you do you want it lower? I would put it higher than that yellow one because I kind of hate that yellow one.
I hate the yellow
Well,
one.
the aliens feel very out of place.
Yes. Okay. So
Slash the wave. Yeah. This
So
at
does
least
this look
feels
right?
like the right universe.
Yes, exactly. Hey, it's kind of a glowy sword, which makes sense, sort of. So
That's true. The fire sword.
mhm. Okay, and then there is part 3 of the Fires of Heaven, which is called apparently the Dragon Strikes Back. And
A Star Wars movie.
I was literally gonna say.
This looks the most Wheel of Timey.
yeah,
I mean, that could be an Aiel in the background. It's not, but it could be.
it could be. There was another version that I think had the same layout. I like dark green and stuff, and it was very specifically like it was Rand climbing the Stone of Tyr. It couldn't have really been anything else. So I think these are actually real covers, like this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I ask why whoever this is Scottish?
I don't. I could be wrong.
Look at his little tartan.
Yeah, he does have a tartan. I could be wrong. Yeah,
I think
it could be a stock image, but yes.
I mean, I'm willing to accept it either way. I just want to know what
We're
clan
sticking with
he's
the theme.
from.
Revenge of the Shido.
Revenge of the Shido.
Well, I appreciate that it's specifically a birch tree.
Yeah,
that's a choice they made, and I'm happy for them.
His belt buckle gives me some early 2000s realness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can't be because Rand has the dragon belt at that point.
Yeah.
So that's not Rand. I mean, clearly, look at his hair color.
Yeah,
and also,
brown,
he looks like Rand's much older uncle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like he's balding. Look at his what?
So Luke.
Yeah, he could be Luke.
Was Luke in this book?
But Luke has red hair.
You don't know, do you?
Yeah.
Is Luke in this book?
You don't know.
I clocked him so fast. You should have seen. Oh, when I figured out that Luke and Ethan were the same person, I was so proud of myself. Oh my god, this could be a stock image for an Outlander novel.
Yeah, it does feel like it.
Could be. It could be.
I do appreciate the butt chin representation as a fellow butt chin.
How many did you say? There's 3. There's 3 fires ahead. So this is the climax.
This is the climax of the book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody looked at this and went, okay, I'm going to draw a man where Alan Rickman and John Travolta had a baby.
Yes. Yes. That is
with
very-
a little Edward Norton in there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah, especially like in this area, in this part of his face.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't love it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Is it fine?
To me,
You
are
think
you
it's fine?
confused or are you trash?
I think it's fine. I guess. Yeah.
You can disagree with me.
Well, I mean, it's probably stock,
Oh,
but it's okay because.
but is it?
But it's also it's the last third of the book.
Yeah, it's the climax, which is why I actually like that's my issue mainly with the Fires of Heaven cover, just in general, of just there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
in what has been a rather exciting book so far.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also had that issue with Shadow Rising of their cover. Really, of all the things that happen in Shadow Rising, you have them cooking on the cover. That's really what you decided to go with. So
yeah, for real.
Anyway.
You know what? Here's my thing. We're here. We're called wheel takes.
Yeah,
Who are we if we just go with fine?
Okay.
Maybe it's trash, Gus.
Okay, it can be trash.
Could it be trash?
It could be
I'll
trash.
take trash. I can live with trash.
Could it be
Yeah.
trash?
It could be. I'm okay with trash.
I just feel
I would
like
put it here personally.
I was-
Absolutely.
I felt the same way, but I was going to
Yeah.
let you you take the lead on that.
I don't like this at all, and this coloring I kind of think is pretty. Like,
Oh, the colors are beautiful.
It is.
That
Yeah.
was the only good thing to say about it.
yes. So okay. So look, I'm seeing in chat. Chat, you are not trash. I promise. But I'm seeing in chat that trash does seem to be a general consensus. So okay.
You're welcome.
All right.
All
I
these people
think-
are too nice. That's why
I
I'm
think-
here.
Yes. I think we're leaving Germany now and going to this is Greek. This is the Greek version of the Fires of Heaven. If you reverse image search this is the only image that exists that looks like
Okay.
this. So
I think I know what's happening here.
I
Okay.
struggle to
She
know
doesn't, but
what
I think
is
I know
happening.
what's happening here. And
okay.
Is
and
that
I can't say much.
Yeah.
Do you think you know what's happening here?
I think I know what's happening.
I think
here.
I know what's
Yeah.
happening here, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say I think this is pretty good.
really?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
You will tell me later?
Yep, in a long time.
I do like how high your voice is.
Yeah.
So, so yes, I'm enjoying the costume
What the
choices.
fuck?
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
You are allowed to say, you are allowed to curse. It's fine.
Well, okay, I've got guesses as to who this could be.
Okay.
Can I give my guesses?
Sure.
I think
I mean, they put it on the cover of the book, so
I
I was just
see.
going
they
to say,
don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
I think it could be Egwene
Okay.
because of the dark hair
Right.
and it's loose. But that is a much sexier outfit than I would ever imagine Egwene wearing.
Gwen's quite booby.
You
Yes.
know, but
Yeah.
is she until Iron
Tremendously
Rayod and feeling
bosomatic.
herself? We don't
Oh,
know.
she could be totally feeling herself. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I
In the
also
world
think
of
it could be
dreams.
Maggedian.
Ooh. Yeah.
Could be.
And if it's Maggedian, then my theory about her killing Geidel Kane seems interesting.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
That's my potential theory. Because Maggedian is my goth queen, and this woman kind of looks like a goth queen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know what Geidel Kane looks like, but this isn't really giving me that good of an idea. But
Geidel
but
Kane
it could
looks like
also
a
be
person.
He's ripped.
It could
Yeah.
also be Lanfear and Rand because it's a redhead and
Could
someone
be.
with dark hair who's very
Okay.
hot.
Okay.
I don't know. Those are my theories.
Those
I
are
mean,
your
I like
theories.
this. This is dynamic. It's
Mhm.
an action scene.
Yeah.
It's clearly for reasons specifically Wheel of
Wheel
Time.
of Time. Yeah.
I like this one.
I am
And-
inclined to agree. My main for all of the reasons that you said, it's not an art style I am drawn to.
No, the art style is kind of childish,
Mhm.
but I like the execution.
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
what's happening, but
That's
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued. Okay. I'm not going into the chat right now. So yes.
I love that whoever the woman is kind of looks like a troll doll. That's what
Oh,
I've got.
I do. Nice. Yes.
She's got troll doll hair.
Yep.
Which is fitting with the potential static energy of the lightning. I like the movement.
Troll doll chic.
Yeah, there
That's
you
what I'm
go.
saying.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking for clues.
Well then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I thought initially when I saw it, I was like, oh, this has nothing to do with the book I'm reading, but apparently I'm quite incorrect. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the heck is going on there.
Okay. Well, so you then would be ranking it based on aesthetics.
Intrigued.
Okay, intrigued. So
Of these categories.
yes.
Well, I don't feel like I can speak.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
You're
aesthetically
looking at,
speaking,
you are
yeah,
literally
where would you
judging
put
this
it?
book by its cover.
I would.
Yeah.
That's true. I would pick up this book, so I would put it in the good category. Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I do high good.
High good.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, good is a book that, as I said, like, as you just said, it's a book I would pick up. That to me, like it's done its job.
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't go higher for me is because the art style, it's
specific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. So that was Greek. By the way, this is one of the more exciting things. Like putting these videos online, somebody sent me the Greek versions because I couldn't, I don't know how to look up things in other languages because I don't speak Greek. So basically I go by, there was a website that listed all the international editions and I thought it had all of the international editions and it didn't. And so
that one was very exciting.
That's a really good one.
Yeah. So
it would be sad. It would be sad if someone sent you one and you were like, I've seen this before. But that one was actually really interesting.
Exactly. So, okay. So that's Greek. And then, Spanish. Spanish have, I think, 2 versions. Well, 3 versions, but one of them is actually also on the French cover. So I have that last. French always goes last.
The something, the white something?
The white.
It's up there,
the
right?
white
Okay.
The White Tower. The White Tower. The White Tower.
I keep forgetting to look up there.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
The bowl would be total.
Yeah.
My bad.
So this is again, they've divided the book in 2 parts. So this is the first half of the book called The White Tower, which makes sense.
I mean, no, but kind of. There are things about the White Tower that happen.
There's shit going down at the White Tower, kind of. I find it aesthetically appealing.
Yeah.
There's some consensus in chat that it is boring or it's fine, boring. And I agree. However, I also I do find it aesthetically pleasing.
I like the colors.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see why people would say it was boring. At least it has something to do with the Wheel of Time.
Yeah, that's like an icon. And
it has Viking, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the font.
Yeah. Yeah, the font.
I read it. You know,
graphic design.
That is what I will agree 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Very competent.
Yeah.
Not too busy. Aesthetically appealing.
It is the kind of book cover that I am drawn to because it looks like a mythos epic thing.
Yeah. And it kind of looks, oops, sorry.
Oh no, that's exactly, like, I remember the first time I saw one of these covers, like I always just look at it really quickly and then put it in a file. I thought, I'm going to hate that cover. And the minute I got it big, I was like, oh no, I kind of like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's straightforward. It doesn't depict any scenes. It makes me really curious about what's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels very.
I like this. This is pretty good.
Are
they all like this?
There's a whole edition that's like this. So
it's the same background too?
Same. I think it's the same background. We'll see. Because there's another half. We can look at the other half and see if it's exactly the same.
Okay.
I feel like the only thing that I would feel would make it stronger. Sorry. Yeah.
I was just gonna say we could just do them together. So
I feel like
Go ahead.
Sorry. I feel like the only thing for me that would make it stronger is if the patterns in the background had anything to do with the books.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it were like actually a Trolloc head, but in an intricate design or something like that, then I would feel like, oh, this is a winner. But I feel like because it's not, it feels like a random Viking pattern. Mm-hmm. It doesn't quite have as much impact as I would hope, but because that's a little stocky at the end of the day.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think, we can look at them together because, again, it's the same edition and there's not really much to say because it's the same thing. Because Grendel is saying that she doesn't like the red. This edition, like every single one is a different color. So,
but I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I really like that.
I don't want to like it because I want more effort in it, but I like it.
I like that it uses. I mean, that's deliberate. They did White Tower and they took the white teardrop.
Yeah.
And they inverted the colors. They did Heavens of Flame. I mean, okay, then that's just the dream ter'angreal.
It's the fires. Yeah, it's the fires of heaven. Like that's
I can't say whether the dream ter'angreal is appropriate for the back half, but
it does. That I will say, this does feel random.
Which I have a little random.
I have a feeling in the series they just used as many of the icons as possible. So they didn't want to repeat icons because sometimes multiple icons would be appropriate for different books, and I probably just were like, we've already used that one. Here's a new one. So
I just wanted to make sure I got the translation right in my head. That it's the sky on fire.
Sky on fire.
Yeah, the heavens of flame. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
forgot too.
I translated it in my head and then I figured it out.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check before I started talking.
You know, I think these are fine. Knowing that they part two's about llamas.
I initially went llamas and then I went, no, it's Spanish.
I got to book 10 before I learned that it was Quendiar. I was saying it like Napoleon Dynamite Quesadilla. I was saying Quendilar. Quendiar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had actually at some point pronounced it.
I have never in my life said Quesadilla, unironically.
My grandmother does that. She calls it a Quesadilla.
I mean, I remember working at McDonald's, and when people were coming through, it was when fajitas were on the menu, and they would ask for fajitas, which sounds like a disease you get in your lady parts. Like it's just.
I legitimately went. Sounds like a venereal disease.
It does. Like, no.
Oh, I had to take a lot of antibiotics. I got the fajitas.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so anyway, back to topic at hand and not lady part diseases. So these are the two covers.
Sorry, can I do one more?
Okay, please.
I've got the badge and the badge. All right, you guys.
I think it's fine.
Sorry.
I think they're.
Yeah, I think they're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine.
I would
pick. Frustratingly, I don't want to like them as much as I do. Like, I would pick them up. I know I would.
Here's the thing. This is going to be a weird little side chat.
Mm-hmm.
If they were glossy cover, I would not want to pick them up.
Yeah. Yes. You're absolutely right.
If that were
100% right.
If it were matte cover, or if the design were embossed at all, I would pay $15 for that.
Oh my god! If it was embossed, yes.
Yeah, like
embossed 100%.
Because what that reminds me of is the there's a Penguin Classics Sagas of the Icelanders. Mm-hmm. And if you look that up, which I'm going to do to remind myself that this is actually the correct thing, so I apologize in advance for my incredibly clacky keyboard.
The loudest keyboard.
It really is.
Wow.
Yeah. The microphone is right next to it, to be fair.
Okay.
It reminds me of the cover of this Penguin Classics Sagas of the Icelanders.
I will also point out you were typing very quietly.
I was. You know, if it had like the riffled pages on the sides.
Ooh.
Yeah. I would pick it up in a heartbeat. No.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay, fine. Yeah. I would put it high fine. Like it would be
high fine.
My favorites of the fines.
Certainly.
And sorry, delusions, but I would put the red over the purple because the red is more striking to me.
And it's correct. It's also that's the White Tower logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Even though they turned it black.
Yes. Yes.
They
But
try.
It has to be. It has to be
I
because
know,
it's
I
like
know.
transparent.
Otherwise,
But
it won't work.
yes.
It would look weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, we did 2 at once. Hey, that makes us go faster. Yes.
We're not going to go 4 hours this time. We're not going to.
will not.
We're just going to
Not
start.
that I
banging
don't
these
love
out.
talking to you. I swear I do.
It's okay.
It's okay if you don't. We're
You're
very
not
difficult.
obligated to talk to us for 4 hours. It's fine.
Yes.
We're not going to have
Okay.
our feelings hurt by that.
I will.
All right. Okay, so this is the other Spanish edition.
Okay.
I'm
The White
unable-
Tower.
I'm unable to find good versions of these epics. Sorry, I'm calling it an epic because they're all labeled like epic
My
saga.
guy's trash.
I'm
Yeah.
a little
Trash.
tower, short
Trash.
and
It's
stout.
not. It's neither white
Here is my
nor is it
tower.
a tower. It's a valley. It's like a
It's very short.
fortification. Trash.
Okay. I'm
sorry.
going. He has very strong feelings about
I
it.
also feel like it's kind of giving me the middle finger, and I
It does feel like that.
I very
Well, it feels
quickly-
like it feels like it's doing this because it's got the pillars on the sides. And
Yeah.
then a really
Right.
little nubbin of a tower.
Okay. All
you
right.
had really strong and immediate feelings
It's
about
trash.
that. All the
where would
way
you put it?
trash.
Like the bottom of the trash?
At
No,
least,
I'm gonna put it above the first stock.
At least it's
Okay.
a tower that's
Well, 'cause
white.
the first, can I take a second to go back to the first stock? The first stock looks like someone took a picture of the other book cover and then
Yeah,
had the photo developed and then taped it to the front of the book.
it does. It really does. The resolution, like even it doesn't look like the resolution of the book. Like if you picked it up, it would be blurry. It looks
Yeah.
like that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to railroad the conversation on this. If we want to talk more about it, we can.
No, it's fine. I love that you had a very, very visceral, strong reaction to it.
We're called wheel takes for a reason. We have to have a
Yes.
take or two.
Okay. All right. So that was your reaction to part 1. How about part 2?
Is that a falcon?
That is the only thing I can imagine that it could possibly be.
Well.
So is it Parrot and Fail?
Are they in this book?
I don't. Not so far.
Yeah. So far,
But
as
I'm
far as she's
open to
read,
the-
no.
I'm open to the possibility. I
That's
don't know.
a spear.
That's correct.
So is
Yeah.
it an
That's
IU?
a thing. It's riding a horse, though.
But it's
Yeah.
got armor on.
And armor and a horse.
I'm inclined to say trash again.
I'm inclined to say confused.
Also, I appreciate that it's a tiny little hardcover book with no dust jacket.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
printed it directly on the hardcover,
Yep.
which
Feels like a kid's book to me. That
yeah,
always-
you can do that. That's fine.
yeah.
It's big like Magic Treehouse energy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't speak Spanish. I'm assuming what?
I don't like it. It's trash.
Okay. I don't know.
What did you
what
whoa,
that
whoa, whoa.
means.
Whoa. Don't go dissing my magic tree.
I love the Magic Treehouse, but the hardcovers look like this.
Yeah.
That's
it looks like that's a kid's book to me.
Yeah.
So okay,
That's fair.
so
Confused or
where-
trash?
Trash.
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 Okay.
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 But if you guys
Good.
disagree,
I don't. I
I'm
don't.
not, I don't have my feelings on this one are not strong. So
Literally all of my passions went with the incredible cover for the
Maureen.
book, and now I could not be bothered with that.
so where would you put this one?
above the other one,
Above the other one? Okay. it
because
has
I didn't immediately start screaming trash.
That is a good reason. Yes, I can
I
see.
mean, it's something.
It's a thing. Okay. All right. I think we are leaving Spain now and going. Okay, Chinese.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah,
When we talk about titty shirts, this is what
That's
we're
what
talking
a titty
about.
shirt
this
is.
is a titty shirt. Yeah,
That is one type of titty shirt.
That is a type of titty shirt.
this is
Is that Moraine?
It's Moraine
It's
in a
gotta
titty
be.
shirt because she's got the kiss here.
Well, I don't know what
I
scene this
mean,
is supposed to
Moraine, like,
be, but like,
All right, pansexual screaming, but otherwise,
yeah.
sorry. Give me a second.
I think everybody is with you on this.
You gotta give me. You gotta warn me.
everyone who didn't vote for Moraine in the Grand World Cup. Feast your eyes. All right.
She looks like Liv Tyler.
She does look like Liv Tyler.
Fires of Underboob.
Oh, okay.
Aldib has
I'm
looked.
sorry. I'm like flustered.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Very pretty horse.
Yeah, you're looking at the horse, I'm sure.
The horse looks like Moraine's boobs gouged its eyes out.
I know. Where are his eyes? Like what the
The power of her tits burned his eyes out. I mean, I certainly do. I'm so sorry. There's just like a lot of pansexual screaming going on in my head.
Remember that scene where Perrin like just busts into her tent and then turns around and walks out? This is what that makes me think.
I just need a second because these magnify it too. So I just
they magnify it, really? They magnify
look how big.
What? What do they magnify?
Okay.
I was very excited to show you this one. Let me just say.
Okay. It's now completely unbelievable that Rand wouldn't do everything she asked.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my God.
Like land fear, I would be like, this is land fear. Like this I understand, but
it's definitely Moraine.
Did she put it on backwards?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
Is it accurate? Not at all.
No.
Would I read it? Would I buy it? Yes.
Would I see that on your bedside and go,
would I put a different cover over it? Maybe.
Oh my God.
The only thing keeping her today.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
This cover has been actively bad for our marriage. This cover gives me Catholic guilt.
Oh, no.
This cover. Okay.
Oh, Lord. I was very, very excited for you to see this one. I have to say. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm mature. I go to museums and I see naked people all the time. It's just this is not my head canon of Moraine.
It's mine now.
Okay, but here's the thing. This reminds me of my mom. Like this doesn't remind me of my mom in that way. No, but you know when Kim Kardashian wore that dress that was like not that dissimilar to this, where it was like just like one strip over her.
Yeah. Your nipples, yeah.
So the funniest thing that's ever happened with my mom is that I watched her like you know sometimes people's commenting on other things pops up on your news feed on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So my mom popped up commenting on the picture of it going, I think her dress is on backwards. Like genuinely trying to help.
Look, this has nothing to do with the Wheel of Time. It's a great cover. I'm sorry. I love it.
But I'm aroused.
I love it.
I'm caroused.
I think we all love it.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
I mean, it does rank an incredible, but for
reasons that maybe
so badly, I want you to pull up the other beret cover and just
have them side by side. I can't stop.
I'm broken. I'm a broken man.
Jesus.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so now we have to make a determination.
There's only one way. Incredible.
I mean, I was going to say great, but if you want to put it in incredible, I mean,
her boobs alone.
Okay, well, looking at all of them, the first one I look at is that one.
Her boobs are alphabet. She's defying gravity. Yeah. Look at her.
It's also okay. Well, let me pump my brakes for a second. Back up.
Okay.
Her scheme is lovely. The composition is pretty good. It's it's very I like it's good.
Okay, that's just being a straight man.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I will pull rank and say the other one is more incredible, even though there are not boobs.
No, that's not a question.
Hey, this is incredible for a different reason.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I was so excited to show that one to you.
So warm.
Oh my.
I think I'm gonna be laughing about this for at least 3 more.
Yes. Well, it's good because the next one I'm pretty sure is boring. So
Right.
Good.
Good.
Another look at the titties before moving on to yeah. So
Okay.
Well, it's shiny.
yeah, it's shiny.
Like Moiraine's boobs.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
So,
it looks like it's coming out of the earth, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. That is kind of cool that it's like growing out of yeah. So
And it has to do with the Wheel of Time.
yep. Yeah.
It's flipped
Sorry.
the right way.
Yes, it is flipped the right way. It is not a pair of what would Jordan say? A vast expanse of milky white bosom. That's not what this is.
No.
So
That's a thing he says, Ellie. You're just not there.
yes.
Robert, just say huge tits and move on.
No.
Here's my thing. I feel like, seeing the logo flipped upside down is like an upside down horseshoe or an upside down cross. It's like bad luck.
Bad luck.
Right.
So I feel like it gets points automatically for at least being the right way.
Yes.
It's growing out of the stone.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like growing out of the rock.
That's what it looks like. It's coming out.
I mean,
I'm coming out.
honestly, it's fine.
Fine,
So
yeah.
sorry.
I
Yeah.
would say fine. I
But-
still like the Spanish ones more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually, I like all of the other ones more.
Well, because it looks kind
I
of
like
cheap
it.
in comparison to the other.
Yeah.
Or do you like it better? Are you wrong? No.
Usually, you can leave it. Yeah, that's fine. Leave it there.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't mind.
I like like these ones look more expensive. They look more stylized, whereas this looks like although that is real art. Like they do the logo coming out of the ground.
Yeah,
but,
that's the thing. Is someone? Well, it's fine.
yeah.
It's not my phone background. Well, it's better than my phone background.
Okay.
Are you switching your phone background?
No, because I like my phone background as my phone background, but that's about it.
Hey guys, I'm confused. What is your phone background?
Phone background is
Do a
that.
phone background reveal.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that one is that's Dutch. Okay. And then we go to the Russian.
Yeah,
Yes, more
this
boobs.
one.
Okay. So part 1 of the Russian divided into 3. Part 1 is
that
the
is.
Daryl Sweet cover. So this is part 2. And we know what this is.
I had forgotten about this.
Naked
I mean,
Melindra.
Pretty like
Tiny
That's a
nipple.
nip right there.
that's a nip right
And-
there. Yeah.
Mean Girls rules says it only counts if you see a nip. So,
Yeah.
but what in the Avatar?
Matt with the most hooked nose of all
Like-
time.
What? It's poor Matt.
I forgot about this. They did him so dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
How could
gosh,
they
he
do
looks
this?
like Padden Fane.
Yeah, like that's definitely Matt. It can't possibly be anyone else because he's got the medallion there.
I feel like it's in The Godfather where I'm like, look how they massacred my boy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What?
Oh.
But like his teeth, like what? How could they do that?
His tooth.
yes.
What is this? What is this haircut? Why does he look like Scuttle from The Little Mermaid? Made into a real boy.
Yeah, it's not good.
There's no lie that detected.
Okay, but like
Oh.
it's not good, but
But it's definitely Wheel of Time. Like this is I know exactly what this scene is.
this is
It's
yeah.
100%. And there was another Russian cover where I pointed this out. These Trollocs are amazing.
Fantastic.
Trollocs are dope.
Like,
that is-
honestly,
Yeah.
Discounting
Like-
the worst thing. Look at that! Oh, that's
There's
great. There's
blood
blood
on
on
the
the
blade.
Ashandarai.
Yeah. The worst thing about it really is how
Naked Melindra is
how-
the worst part about it, and
Really?
also hideous.
I would
Matt.
say the worst thing is how they massacred Matt's face. Like that is a face only a mother could love.
Also, let's be fair. She would not let her veil come that low.
No, that
no.
also
Yeah.
it looks like she's like a Renaissance princess up top.
Mhm.
And then not that on the bottom.
Well, I mean, there's nothing down the bottom.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't think a Renaissance princess would walk around in the buff. That's I'd say. Now, am I mad about it? Yes, but also no.
I also just want to point out, as a woman with titties of this size with nothing there, they're not up there. That's not where they are. It's like,
I'm just like,
yeah,
what in the avatar? Like what?
yeah.
What in the proportions? Holy proportions,
the
Batman.
No.
yeah.
Yes, sorry that sometimes the chat goes faster. This is the one you were talking about, Avatar. This is the one
Yeah.
that was why is her skin blue?
I mean, truly, she looks Hollywood muscular in that, like,
Mhm.
they're like, look, it's a muscular woman, and you're like, I could break her in half.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that's not how muscular, like, actual muscular people look who have actually like body built, like I'm assuming the maidens have.
Yeah, with the tiny waist and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, human bodies don't really look like that, but go off. She can be an alien.
Not if you're like doing tons of endurance and strength stuff.
No. Yeah, no, not if you're like actually muscle building. Like that's not going to be.
No.
I mean, maybe it is. I don't want to like body shame by accident, but
yeah,
that body existing in nature is a rarity, but not according to Hollywood. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that she had time to put on her bracelets, but not her clothes.
We're juxtaposing blue and red too, which is jarring.
Also, don't maidens not wear jewelry? Why is she wearing dangly earrings?
Matt gave her the necklace
and the earrings
and
the bracelets.
Yeah, they wouldn't wear the bracelets because that would
be bothersome.
I don't think they'd even wear the. I mean, because Avienda's like, I've gotten a lot of presents, but I don't wear them.
She's gotten them
because of battle stuff.
Yeah. Well, the necklace she sees as a regard gift from him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So she'd wear that.
I've never known Aiel to use a bow.
They have short bows.
They do? Yeah. Okay. I'm wrong.
They also have short spears, right?
Yeah.
Like this spear is really long. It actually is longer than I would imagine their spears would be. So
that is long.
That's a full spear.
I mean, I really can't get away from the fact that they did Matt so dirty.
We're the thing about this is we're getting into the nitty gritty details of what is incorrect from a canon perspective, and they're nitty gritty.
They are like,
wait,
that's great.
I have to give points for this Trolloc. Like,
but wait, go down a bit and to the side. Wait, a little bit to the left. Was that a dragon on her bow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the quiver?
Why would she have that?
The Aiel are the people of the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I like the detail.
Yeah.
It's a booby.
Alina, are you Zuriel? Yes, that's Zuriel. That's Zuriel. This is her cover. Yeah, this is
literally her book.
She sent me this picture. So.
There's a boob. You can forgive the jewelry. I appreciate the priorities.
Yes.
I think my least favorite thing about it, I don't know. I think it's good.
I don't hate it. I am a little.
It's gratuitous.
I appreciate the equal opportunity nudity.
Yeah.
That was not in the books.
Well, Matt's hiding behind her butt.
Yes.
So,
yeah, but I appreciate it.
We're really just putting naked woman on full display, which is a shame.
Well, I mean I
don't know.
Every day.
Yeah. Some Art is saying that the thing is that maybe Agara on her equivalent.
Oh yeah.
Would make sense actually.
The poisonous serpent thing, poisonous lizard.
With feet.
Yeah, it's a lizard. It's not a.
Does it have feet? Oh.
Yeah, it has feet.
Oh, kind of like the lizards in Holes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Everything always comes back to Holes for me.
Holes by Lewis.
It's just an ideal book.
Yeah. This is quiver as well. Yes.
I was going to say, I love a well-positioned arm and a well-positioned quiver. Very nicely.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
tasteful.
What do you think, Ellie?
The
Trollocs are fantastic.
They're
That's the thing. The Trollocs
fantastic.
are so good.
They're so good. I noticed that even on the other, like the last cover I did of these, like the Trollocs are amazing.
My only resistance to it is it feels a little fan servicey because, like, at the end of the day, I mean, Melindra, is she? I mean, granted, I don't know the next half of the book. Maybe she becomes a major character, but I'm like, it feels like they picked the one like kind of scandalous scene for the book.
She's got lipstick on.
She's got lipstick on.
Yeah, I'm glad that she had time to do her eyeliner before.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, like touch up her brows first, but. You know, I feel like that's the only thing for me is
she's
that
also out of.
I saw this as well. Did you? I was looking at this while you guys were talking. The other IEO person is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Where?
In the background here.
So he can draw like other reasonable looking men. So he did that to me.
This is what I was going to say. My least favorite part is just blue naked Melindra because the rest of the cover is great.
Yeah.
And she's well drawn. It's good, but it's also just like, you didn't need to put that there. It feels like she's green screened in.
Yeah. It's very clearly like meant to like, oh, we know who our audience is. Here's
it's titillating.
Yeah.
And here's my thing about Matt is I think this man read the first book, got mad at Matt, heard about the scene, and then drew Matt.
You really feel bad for Matt here.
I really do.
He also looks like he's just very gaunt. He
looks like he's a corpse.
He looks like Patton Fane.
Yeah,
he looks like that's how I picture Patton Fane.
Yeah, it is true. That's exactly how
I just feel like he was done really dirty. And like, listen, I don't stand up for Matt very often, but I just feel like
do now.
I just feel like that woman would not hook up with that man. I stand unless he was very wealthy, and I stand by that.
He?
I would say dagger. I would just.
Oh wait, I want to see. I want to see it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's a belt knife. That's a belt knife.
I would. Yeah, I want to give the benefit of the doubt because the rest it is so book accurate to say that it's not a sword, but.
Well, you can't. I mean, it's that's about the size of one hand.
Yeah.
Which the hilt is. So it's either a one-handed sword, which is a short sword, or more likely it's a long belt knife. And they talk about long knives a lot, long belt knives, which is basically a short sword, but they just get around it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And probably it's only sharpened on one side.
I've come to a decision as to what I'm going to vote.
Okay.
Hold on. Vict to vote.
That's a really specific reference.
To Big Brother?
To Celebrity Big Brother 2.
I have no idea that was a reference, but I don't understand.
I only did it for him.
Okay. I don't know why these are sideways in my tier list, but okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel?
You said you come to a decision.
I was more curious about your decision because I already knew mine.
I'd put it between fine and good.
That's why I'm putting it. I'm instinctively here.
I was going to put it low, good, high, fine.
Yep.
Low, good, high, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're all in the same. Honestly, I was about to put it here, and I don't like the idea of putting it above those ones, which is low, good.
Yeah, no, I feel that too. Yeah.
Someone put a lot of time and effort into making the art, though.
Yeah, and it's well done. And I can't get. The Trolloc is badass. Like it's an amazing Trolloc.
Trolloc's fantastic.
The Trolloc is really good, and I can't ignore that.
No, you got to look at the Shadow Rising Trollocs. Like if you get a chance, they are fantastic. The Russian ones.
Ooh, I want to see.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you now, but you can look at them later.
Okay,
we have a few more to get through first.
Yes,
let's
exactly.
get on that.
Okay, and
I'm so excited.
Share the next. Russian one is this here, which Fires of Heaven 3. This is the right one, right? I think.
Holy haircut!
Yeah, that is a
flock of seagull's hair.
I feel like these are Russian covers. I always look at this. There's a lot of this hairstyle on the ones that I've seen, and it feels Soviet to me. Like it feels like that's
It's a bit of a high and tight. It's a bit militaristic.
Yeah.
It looks like it's supposed to be Rand.
I think so, because you got the red coat
and the tattoos.
Oh yeah,
on
you're
the
right.
arms.
I didn't even notice that, but yeah, the tattoos.
Yeah,
Wow,
the tattoos. And the coat looks like the Daryl Sweet cover a little bit, but it's got the pommels instead.
It's got the belt buckle too.
But it looks like it's got like a pommel, like he's a military captain.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Epaulette. That's an
epaulette. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What is a pommel?
A pommel is
on the sword.
It's the counterweight on the sword.
My bad.
Yeah.
I got my military.
Right?
That bad boy.
Yeah,
my bad. Yeah. I want points at least for knowing what a pommel is.
Yes.
Well, knowing the word pommel, not what it is. The shufas look good.
The shufas are good.
I like the way the Aiel look here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's cool also that they're different colors, all those shufas.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's lighting.
No, but look in the left.
Hold on. Go. Why are we not? Oh yeah, like that's
That could be lighting.
Sure, yeah, well, maybe.
But she's closer.
Yeah. Although their veils are supposed to be black, aren't they? They're supposed to
black veiled Aiel. Yeah.
My bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I never thought. I just thought of that now. Which actually, I think that's a bad choice because they should be earthy colors so that they can blend in.
Blend in more.
Yeah. That is true too, and also they're in the desert, so if the veils are black, that's very warm.
Do we get? Yeah, we do. Okay.
I like. What is this throne?
Good question.
Wait, question. What's the little logo for Kyrian?
Good question.
Is that called a sun throne?
Don't think about it too hard. Well, he's not sitting on it.
Yeah. No, but still. Okay. I mean, spoiler alert, like Rand's going to Kyrian, obviously. We've only been talking about Kyrian forever.
Ali and I were talking yesterday, and I said, so if you had to guess where the climax of this book took place, and she went, oh, it's Kyrian. They definitely go to Kyrian this book.
Oh, come on. Spoilers. But definitely. And look, I think there's some bald-headed noble fop over there too.
Where?
Like right there.
Oh, yep. Wow. Yep. That's accurate.
Look, two of them. There's two of them. Look, they've got matching baldness.
I'm so glad to have people with better eyes than me because I am so not good at this.
Which, by the way, is not the Kyrian haircut. Just saying.
Yeah, the Kyrian haircut is
It's like the back here.
Yeah, the back here. Yeah. So,
I mean,
I like this.
Yeah. I actually find the other one more interesting. The other cover, action is more interesting than just sitting, but I like the way the Aiel look. I like this depiction of their clothes.
Yeah. It looks versatile. It looks like something you could move in.
Kind of MC Hammer pants.
Yeah.
Yes. I really do like it. There's a nice long belt knife. They look very comfortable. Mm-hmm. They look covering, which explains the lack of skin cancer among the Aiel.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as a pale-skinned lady, that sun exposure is gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
I like it.
The white cloaks also use sun imagery.
That's true.
That I know very well, but I do seem to recall that Kyrian is called the Sun Throne. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say if that's
interesting.
Yes. Yeah. Then Zuriel saying very accurate, except
old.
I was going to say that too. That man. Now, granted, they've been in the desert without retinoids, so maybe. And sunscreen, maybe they really aged out there. But
maybe. But I mean, the Aiel look reasonably aged.
Yeah.
But Rand, yeah.
Maybe they have access
this
to
is
retinoids.
Quite good. The face is not great, but they look like cancers. Thank you, Dan.
I see it.
I like it. I like it. I really like it.
You know what the maidens would dance to? Single ladies.
Oh,
they would.
Yes, they would. So I just wanted to see what this was. I can't make out what this is. It's a banner, I think, that's behind. I literally can't make it out.
I can't tell what that is.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some kind of fence or something in the background too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Window, maybe?
Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know.
Okay.
I like it.
I do like that Rand looks like he has kind of a squad. It's hammer
It's
time.
hammer time.
Watch the Spears is just
the maidens like to stop, collaborate, and listen.
Oh, dear.
They
That's
do.
another one.
And during the battle, you can't touch this.
You're mixing up MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah.
It's my
Those are
90s
very
child is
different.
like, no, no.
Those are very different things.
Yes.
Wait, what did MC Hammer do? It's
You
this.
can't touch this. Yeah, the MC Hammer dance was correct. Stop, collaborate, and listen is the beginning of Ice
God
Baby.
damn it. That is something they would never be near, is the Ice Baby.
No.
Yes.
No maiden
I
would
am-
ever be near ice in any
I'm
way.
ashamed of how many of the lyrics of Vanilla Ice I actually know, but I do. Okay. So, all right.
Imagine a maiden near ice. Just be so
Oh
confused.
my gosh, yeah. It'd be like, have you seen that gif of like a leopard discovering a
Yeah.
of ice?
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
a maiden. That would be a maiden with the ice. Yes.
So I'm feeling like we're going to see like Avienda discover snow
Ooh.
for the first time. I feel like that'd be cute. Like maybe Rand like shows her like how to make a snowball or some shit.
We got
That's
a lot of
like-
season to get
that's like
through
some
still.
cute
We're in
shit right
spring
there.
now.
Right. Okay.
He's
So,
like, do you want to build a snowman?
I'd call this one good.
good. Okay. What I would be inclined to put it below the
Stop.
other one.
We're going to put that above.
I would put it above the
You
other
would put
one
it above the other one?
because
Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, Ali, your thoughts? It's a vote, democracy right now.
I think it's fine to good.
Okay. Would it go like above the other one?
Does it beat the excellent Trolloc? I think no.
Oh, the Trolloc. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That's my only hesitation.
Okay, so they're both in good. That was my thing as well. Like the Trollocs are amazing on the Russian covers.
They really are.
Yeah.
And I will say no shade to Daryl Sweet or anything, but they are better than the Daryl Sweet.
Oh gosh, the Zero Sweet Trollocs. I mean, as you pointed out on that one cover, they're just brown people.
It was very uncomfy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Daryl do better.
Mhm. Yes. Okay, so this is
Whoa.
a Finnish cover. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so this means when I did a reverse image search, I found just the blank.
No.
So
does that mean that it's stock?
possibly. It doesn't have anything on it. I just found the blank image. It could be a stock or it could be is Ipa? Ipa's
Ooh.
Finnish, right?
Gus,
Ipa left. Okay.
Gus, do you know what this could be referring to?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't tell you, but it's a woman stabbing a man through the middle.
Is that a woman?
I was just gonna say, is that a woman?
Gender's
I
a
literally was-
construct. What?
I
I-
That is
thought it-
definitely a
I should not
man.
have assumed. But
Or not. I don't.
No, I
think
thought
it's-
it was a man, but now that I'm looking closer,
I
it
think
might
it's
be
a
a woman. It might be a woman.
Honestly, gender's a construct.
Yeah,
so
it
like,
is.
who knows?
Yeah.
Until I know their pronouns, I won't say. But it looks like they're stabbing a circus clown.
yeah, this looks like an act.
Look, he
Yeah.
looks
This is
happy
like a
I
about
was just about
it.
to say, after seeing the amazing
Oh.
blood on the blade, like what? This
You
is
got
just-
me.
You got
Like
me.
a
And look,
hologram of
he's smiling. He's smiling.
And they're dressed in distinctly Renaissance garb.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
this
this
guy's
is-
dressed in motley.
This is some serious business right here.
Also,
no
very important.
boobs.
No boobs
also
at
a
all.
big detract.
Yes.
He hasn't even this is an execution. This
I'm
isn't
sorry,
the end
I
of a
just
fight.
remembered that cover.
The Moraine
existed.
boobs. I know. I did too. And I need to take a second.
So I'll just take a pause. Time out. Also, why is he so red? Like, why is he not bleeding, but his face looks like it's bleeding?
She looks like she just found out he's a hologram.
That's what I
Like,
mean.
I
Like,
got you.
it just went right through air.
And he's
There's
like,
nothing.
ha ha ha.
But I swear to God, isn't that like a little goatee? Look at the shadowing there. That looks to me like a little goatee.
Here?
Yeah.
No.
My cousin rocked a look like that in college.
Hold on. Okay, let's see if the other version is clearer and we can see better.
Oh, now in this version, it looks like they have an earring. So, but it also could be a male. I'm not comfortable assuming their gender, so I'm going to say a they.
The shirt.
And they're not as red on this one.
The shirt isn't even bunching up around the knife.
Their hands are as red though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, look at but that could be a shadow. I don't know. It looks like somebody's stabbing Val and Luca. And to me, that's okay. That's fine. You can do that.
I gotta give this a trash from me.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
This looks like it's an advertisement for a Commedia dell'arte piece that got violence.
That's so true.
Yeah.
This is Commedia dell'arte.
Yeah.
Some consensus here.
And she looks like she or he looks like a Winter Soldier hand almost.
So somebody said, look at the width of their arms, which I almost brought up in terms of gender.
Huge arms,
like
too.
These are big arms for a lady,
yeah.
But also
they're wearing a poofy coat.
That is also true, and also women can be buff. There are some women that are very buff. So, but also, like I'm still gonna go with they until I can ask them their pronouns.
I'm gonna go with trash for this cover.
Okay.
Personally.
All right.
I'll go with trash also.
I'm inclined to say trash.
Yeah, I also am inclined because I found that blank one makes me think it must probably is stock anyway, which makes me want to put it in the trash. But okay, where would you put it in the trash?
Above the first one again, because above the Polaroid. Above the hideous tower.
Okay, that makes sense. Sounds good. Okay, and then I think there's a part 2 to the finished ones. So here we go. Yeah, which is this. It's called the Silver Arrow. I think I've seen this exact cover.
That's Jabba the Hutt's temple.
I was going to say, you remember the Flintstone house?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
there's a house in Southern California that looks like it.
Northern California.
No, there's this house in Northern California that looks like it should be out of the Flintstones.
Yeah, you can Google the Flintstone house.
That's Jabba's palace.
In that was my immediate thing was, oh my God, it's the Flintstone house.
Right.
But yeah, there's a house in
that
Northern
actually
California
that literally is Jabba's palace.
Wait,
I've seen this image.
Oh my God, it's exactly Jabba.
I just pulled up Jabba's palace. That is actually Jabba's palace.
Apparently, it's also the Griffith Observatory.
Wait, look that up.
Whoops.
It's close, but if you look up Jabba's palace,
it's identical.
Literally is Jabba's palace.
The reason I'm pretty sure I've seen this exact image on other books, and it might be because of that. Because I'm telling you, I can't. I could. Well, I don't want to move the webcam. No.
I mean,
I can Google it, and anyone can Google it. But just Google this.
I mean, it's truly the exact same.
The third image, it is. I'm counting the rings on the towers. It is exactly the same, except that this has little spires.
Right.
It is.
Yeah, this is
someone watched Star Wars and then wrote it down.
Yeah.
Or drew it. Yeah.
Whatever.
No, and I don't know where in the world, what would this be? Rhoidian?
That's the only, because it's like, I think they were like, waste desert.
Well, there are escarpments. Which is Gus's new favorite word.
I've been reading a lot of Malazan lately.
So there are escarpments.
And the author of Malazan, I guess, Book of the Fallen, is an archaeologist. And he says escarpment a lot, which is a fancy way to say cliff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But when Gus and I were driving through Utah to move, like he kept pointing to things and going, look at those escarpments. And so now...
Yeah.
Now every time I see a cliff, I think escarpment. But I would say confused.
Confused because I'm like, why are we on Tatooine?
Even more confused than the alien rave.
More than the aliens.
Absolutely. The alien rave, I'm like, this is just like someone shows violence today, but this one I'm like, this is Star Wars.
Yeah, because I'm like, at least the alien rave, I could be like, maybe it's magic.
Okay,
maybe someone's trying to do magic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but this is just Jabba the Hutt's house.
It is actually Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
And what does Star Wars have to do with anything when it comes to
you have not finished the series yet, so
true.
You don't know.
It could be another turning.
Yeah. That's true. I shouldn't assume. Who knows what could happen?
Say anything here. So, okay. This is another Finnish version. I don't think I have this one on the list, but I'm just putting it there so that you know that it's there. And then we have here a Swedish version.
And this one's called Departure.
Yeah, The Clan's Departure. We have
what? How do you know that?
It says at the top.
I thought you spoke Swedish for a second. I was like,
I'm hiding it from you all
our
this time.
whole marriage. 8 years now.
I've been speaking.
That would be wild.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's Aiel with spears. So this is, to me, this doesn't look like a stock photo. So it automatically
that's true.
Moves up.
Why in the ever loving hell?
But what is
that?
And granted, I haven't read this whole book, so maybe there's something that makes sense.
Yeah, this is. I think. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay, we won't look at. But this is part 1. So this is you. I think would have read everything that
you
this
would have read
is
this.
on.
Yeah.
So
why? What is that? Is that the specter of Rand?
Here's the only thing I could see. It kind of looks like it's dawn. Maybe this is like a visual metaphor for he who comes with the dawn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you kind of see what I'm going for?
I can see what you're saying. Yeah.
And they're all kind of like gathering like in mass for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I think it's
look at those?
That's
a good view right there.
Do I think that it is a clear metaphor? No. I think Rand looks like a demon? Yes. 100% Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
The thing is, sorry, it is Exodus.
Yeah, it does look like Exodus. Yeah.
Granted.
The biblical book of Exodus.
Granted, isn't it the 13 tribes of Aiel and kind of like
the 12 tribes of Israel?
Yeah. The 12 tribes of Israel.
Sorry, I just read another comment. Kaiju Rand.
What does that mean?
You don't know Kaiju?
No. I know Caillou,
Kaiju is the name of like the big monsters like Godzilla and Mothra. They are called the Kaiju.
Okay,
because I was like, Caillou is a controversial figure.
Caillou, the controversial French-Canadian child's character.
Everyone hates that child.
Caillou. Oh my Lord.
It's because he reminds you of all your like least favorite students. Like so whiny.
I you know what? If that weren't there, if Kaiju Rand weren't there, I'd say that it were fine.
Right.
It's confusing though.
But I feel like I get why they needed something on the horizon, but couldn't it have been Kyrian? Fucking Caillou.
Or Jangai Pass Caillou. I want to Photoshop.
I want someone so badly to take this cover and Photoshop out Rand and put it.
If I could type without sounding like a machine gun, I would do that right now. But
okay, Gus, you owe it to all of us to put that on Twitter.
Yeah, you do.
You owe it to all of us.
It'll be up tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Okay. There's not really much to zoom in on.
Don't get closer.
I mean, I'm like confused, but also I kind of think it's fine.
I'm confused. Yeah. I'm sorry. What the hell is happening? Is this they've conflated the end of book 2 with this? I clearly
explained the metaphor. I don't.
It's a good metaphor, but like I hate it.
Well, as I always tell people, because I work with a lot of writers, I'm like, if I don't understand your metaphor, then it's not a
good metaphor. Yeah, exactly.
I'm confused. We have nothing great yet.
Because the amount of times people are like, it's a metaphor. Okay. And I'm like, okay, but it has to be at least like a semi-clear metaphor.
Yeah.
Let's put it, I suggest, humbly, that we put it below Blade, the swordman. This,
Okay.
but above the alien rave.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good to me. The Finnish covers are interesting in that, not Finnish. I think these are Swedish. I feel like I've said this on my reviews before. I feel like they have images that they just slap together a lot. Like they have a background and then they put different clip art almost on them. Mm-hmm. So
I feel like if they hadn't had Godzilla Rand, it would have been a very different conversation.
It would have been fine. It would have been fine. Yeah. It's clans departing. It's not clans departing into Attack on Titan or whatever.
Yes. Okay. All right. So it is Swedish. All right. So Swedish part 2 is
Thor.
called.
This is fine. It's Thor, but he's brunette.
It's Thor.
And he's got a sword.
Yeah.
And there's a siege tower. And a medieval castle. Good God.
That castle is rough.
That castle has seen better days. It was drawn in crayon by a 7-year-old.
You know what? I think it's really nice of the writer to let his kid draw some stuff.
So nice. But yeah, okay. Every cover, like I think this is supposed to be Rand. I'm pretty sure in every Swedish cover I've commented his hair is the wrong color.
But zoom in on his face.
Yeah.
Who does he look like? There's someone specific.
Oh.
He's a British comedian. He's a British comedian.
Ricky Gervais.
Mitchell and Webb look. Hold on. What are they named?
I don't know.
Keep talking. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I feel like he doesn't really give a fuck about what's going on. Look at his face. He's like, I don't care. Yeah, thank you. He's over it.
He looks like David Mitchell.
David Mitchell? Wait, let me see.
Hold on.
He's bound and down.
You know what? I see it.
He looks like David Mitchell.
I see that though. Okay.
David Mitchell's British comedian.
David Mitchell after
Loki too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what's his name? What's his name? Thank you. I was gonna say Tom Holland, and I was like, that's not fucking right. No. That's the Spider-Man. Okay. But he looks like, I thought he looked like Loki too. Okay.
He
kind of has a bit of a dump truck ass. He's kind of giving us a little bit of it.
Dump truck ass. Let's see.
He's got a dump truck.
That's flat as a board.
I was about to say that's a flat ass to me.
That's flat as a board.
You know what? I thought that blue was giving me more promise.
No.
Like this is a back that turns into legs.
I thought that was more of an extension than it was. That's really disappointing. I'm sorry, friends. Kamala's tiny or the hand is huge. Yeah.
Well, how long's the sword?
Well, can we also just discuss the fact that his forearm is as big as the rest of his body, his like muscles?
That's some superhero shit.
That's right, like, hold on. Let's just like for comparison, like this is far bigger than this.
No, but he's got, what are these muscles? There's a muscle.
The tricep?
No, that's this.
Oh, the bicep?
That's this.
I don't know.
The licep?
Do I look like a personal trainer to you?
No.
I have no idea.
There's not a lot of muscles.
The other sep.
There is. If you're
the forcep. There we go.
That's a
I know.
Forcep is a completely different.
The forcep. Wait. Okay, who are they burning at the stake? Right there. Look at these scary people in robes.
Here?
And then it's like Inferno over here. Don't they look like they're all like scary monks burning someone at the stake?
It does look like it's supposed to be Aiel, though. Kind of. There's spears and bucklers.
The one of them kind of looks like they have armor on, which is weird.
Bit, but...
The storm awakens. It's I mean, it looks 90s.
Oh, something's on fire. I didn't even notice that because I was too busy thinking about Tom Holland.
Well,
meets Thor.
Yeah.
Tom Holland. Oh my God. Ooh.
Okay, I'm just gonna share this comment with you.
Yep. That's correct.
Yep. So
that's correct. I don't see any lies here. I don't see anything that's wrong.
And Moraine too. That's why she's been, hanging out in that second wagon so often.
Popeye arm. Yes.
Okay, so David Mitchell, I don't know, that's fine.
Yeah,
there was effort put into it.
Yeah,
it is.
I think I know what it's depicting.
Yeah,
it's
me
fine.
too. But it's the
Kyrian being
Swedish
literally on
covers,
fire.
The Swedish covers, like I said, I do feel like it's stock art that they put together to make something that is like what they want it to be. So, okay, I would say fine as well.
I would say low fine.
Low fine. I would put it how? Sorry, I can't see.
I like the Ouroboros coming out of the stone.
Okay, so above that one. Okay, below that one, you would say.
All right, you know what's going on, so you can.
All right, I have to make this wide.
Have more of a say than me.
There we go.
All right, that just means I can't see the chat when it's up. But okay, so yeah. So would it go below that one there?
Oh, you know what? You
in my opinion.
Your opinion?
And I am one of three. I would put it below.
Okay. Honestly, when it cut like these ones, I would want to put these ones higher. Other than that, I kind of don't care. Like that's fine.
You know, I think it is adequate. I like where it is.
Okay. All right, let's move on to so many left. I just saw how many there are. Okay.
We can popcorn these.
We'll popcorn fast. We can be faster.
Yes. Okay.
Probably. Maybe.
Next is
hour 7. No.
Hungarian.
What?
So this is Hungarian.
Oh, you know what this is.
You've seen this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's zapping the Drakkar.
This is Rand saving. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good.
Wasn't Drakkar
in reality, wasn't she naked?
No, she had a blanket wrapped around
her. Oh, yeah.
And that's it. Well, I mean, I think
good of her while she's hypnotized to still have a sense of modesty.
she woke up, she was lying in bed, and she woke up with a blanket and probably had her arms like this. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to justify
it. We'll justify it. I thought that the Drakkar that were supposed to be kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's got an ugly face, but I'm okay. Like, I don't know. I do think they were supposed to be kind of more human, like big eyes.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Like, weren't they supposed to be like
got
men?
The tiny balefire. Pew, pew, pew. That's good.
And there's one behind him that she's gonna.
Yeah, she's gonna blast. Mm-hmm. I like it.
I like it too.
I tried to find a better. Like, this is the biggest one I could find of this one.
The balefire sucks.
But it's definitely balefire.
Like, it is definitely balefire, but it looks like he's going, hey, yo, real quick. It doesn't look like he's blasting it, you know?
Yeah. It does. It looks like
he's bored.
It looks like a little like stream of more heartbeat than Dracula. Agreed.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Drakkar are supposed to be like creepy, sexy.
Yeah.
And I also feel
duck away for one moment. I'll be right back.
Do it. I also feel like it kind of looks like he's just blasting some fog at him.
Yeah. It's not. I feel like balefire should be more focused. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be more like a.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel too. Exactly. But I feel like I don't hate. No boobs. So we could that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Good of her to like keep everything looking modest.
Yes.
No, because the blanket kind of looks like a very chill dress. Mm-hmm. But I will say, I think it's cool. I like it. It's a cool interpretation.
And it's very like I know exactly what this scene is.
Yeah.
It's frisky. A finger blast with balefire. You should not ever finger blast someone with balefire. I'm just going to make that like as safety sex tips. There you go. Sorry. Okay.
I have a new fear about Brandon Avienda. Anyway. What if he loses control of Saidin?
Just balefires her by accident?
But he is going mad, right? I mean, this is the risk you take laying with the Dragon Reborn. Okay.
Yes.
Balefire vag. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's a specific moment. It's exciting. I pick up this book.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think we can vote without Gus?
Yeah, I speak for Gus. That's the tacit agreement we came into when we got engaged.
Okay, cool. So where would you put this one?
I put it in the good tier.
I put it in good as well.
Yeah. No.
I would put it above Daryl Sweet, honestly.
Yeah, because I like that something's happening.
That's it. The Daryl Sweet cover to me is boring.
Excuse me, Avienda did not spin around herself for you to call that cover boring.
It's also a definitive scene that I could recognize.
Yeah, we looked at it and went, okay, I think I know what's going on.
Exactly.
Well, Gus did. I went, I don't remember anything about anything ever.
Well, but you did. You got there.
I got there. I'm very invested. I just have a memory like a goldfish.
And then this is part 2 of the Hungarian one. Okay, this is the cover. I actually found it. It is definitely for the Wheel of Time. It is a custom cover. This is just it on a cover of a Hungarian fantasy magazine. So they took this was advertising the cover. I have to tell you, I don't know what this is.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that okay. Hold on.
Yeah, this feels like I mean, this feels like this is Great Hunt.
The only thing I can think of.
I would put Great Hunt.
Yes, that's what I would say.
They look like they're wearing bug armor. I mean, this is Shanshan.
Yeah, it's the right cover. I actually triple checked this because I thought it was wrong.
Oh no, I'm sure you did.
Because I would think
right cover
was Rena.
Yeah, I would put Rena, the Shanshan, and Egwene is what I would think.
My only thought is that it could be Rand, the Aiel, Avienda, and Isendra.
Okay.
But that's like me kind of just trying hard to justify what the hell is going on here.
Even the haircut,
it's Shanshan.
Shanshan haircut.
It's a specifically Shanshan haircut.
Yeah, I don't know. I cannot for the life. It's the right and this is not this is a magazine. So this is the Wheel of Time cover on the cover of a magazine.
Yeah, it feels Shanshan to me, but
I'm confused.
I would love it if this was the cover of the Great Hunt. If this was that cover, I'd be like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I agree with you. If this were Rena, Egwene, and some guards, I would be all for it. But it feels confusing for this one.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, I mean, I think I know where I would put this, considering that I have
confused.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, really, really confused as well.
Hold on one second. Sorry, my glasses keep getting verklempt.
Verklempt. Okay. I don't know where I would put it. I think I'm the most confused by it.
Mm-hmm. Because I know what it is, but it's not right.
We know what it's trying to be. I know exactly what it is,
but it's not right.
But it's not it. Okay. Yes.
So
I'm here for that.
Okay. I think next we get into Japanese. I think.
I remember liking a couple of these in our
Japanese
ranking.
covers are cool.
Ooh.
Yes. So I think there's 8 of them. This one is part 1, and it's called The Chosen One. And I know it's the Fires of Heaven. I love that they did this. This was helped me immensely in trying to double check if they were right. So,
is that Lanfear with the moon?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, I would say Lanfear, the moon and the
stars.
She is. Look, she is.
Oh, I thought that was an arm.
I also thought
I thought it was an arm until I zoomed in. Until I zoomed in, I thought it was an arm.
That is a breast.
But you know what? We should have known better because Robert Jordan, he would never have her cross her arms across her breast. It's always below.
Under. Yes.
We should have known.
Yes.
Wow. Dolly Parton over here.
Yes. The comments are just,
Booby. Booby. I like the simplicity of Booby.
Yes.
There it is.
The Booby. It's reminding me of something, but I don't think it's a good story to tell. But she's so tiny, and then she's just Dolly Parton.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is fantastic.
Listen.
Oh, is she the titular character?
We're all going to hell.
Oh my God.
I love it. Okay.
Oh my God.
That I mean, what is there to say other than that? Those boobs, though.
It's good art. I
it's
mean,
very
the
distracting.
The
I love
stars in it are
this.
good.
Yeah,
It's
I love
fun.
what's in
I
his
don't
hair.
remember Lanfear being described as particularly busty, though.
I don't think she actually canon is, but you know, she's my
best friend.
Yes.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
God damn it. But yeah, this has got to be Lanfear with the moon ship, right?
The moon and the stars is Lanfear.
And she looks pissed, which seems appropriate.
If I ignore the boobs, like I actually because I actually find they're disproportionate and distracting. Like
They're
they
just
take
weird,
away.
yeah.
They take away from the rest of the cover, which I like.
Truly, like there is no possible way on God's green earth that the woman would be designed with that tiny of a frame and those big of bazungas.
Yeah.
There is no possible plausible. No, I think it makes far more sense.
Okay, so you're saying
it's canon now.
This is her arm.
That's her elbow. The
I see. Yeah.
Is her elbow. You see
elbow.
it now? You kind of see like what we
that.
could be talking about?
Yeah.
Because there's just no possible way that God put those breasts on that body.
No, not at all.
No,
but,
this is some like weird. No, she'd fall over. She's more like disproportionate
In the
than
Wheel
a Barbie
of Time?
doll.
Yeah, boobs distracting.
Boobs distracting in the Wheel of Time?
Never.
I 100% agree with this.
She's got great hair.
This is the thing, though. Like,
fantastic.
again, as with the Melindra cover, what detracts from this is and like the hair is great, and these columns are beautiful.
I feel like if I had like like her just with slightly less distracting boobs.
Yeah.
Like
perfect.
This would be a perfect cover.
Yeah.
Does Lanfear show up at the beginning of? Oh, she does. Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
The Dark Friend.
Honestly, she'd have to have a breast reduction. She'd have to have a breast. Like, there's just no way. She'd have to have a breast reduction. There's no fucking way that tiny spine. Look, her spine is so small. She'd crack in half.
Yeah.
She'd crack in half.
I'm annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed by the boobs because without it, I actually really like this cover. Like, without it, I would say great. Honestly,
I'd put great or good.
I would
just
put
have
it
to say,
great.
like, fine.
And the only reason it's not incredible is because of how big those tits are. And I just
you'd say great as is.
As is.
Okay.
Because I'm deciding to pretend like those are her arms.
Okay. Okay. If we pretend they're her arms, I'm okay with great.
Yeah, compared to the other goods, I'd put okay. Yeah.
Okay, now that I'm actually seeing the other goods, I actually
this is definitely
I think it's far better.
I'm happy that it's below the two masterpieces that are incredible
for very different reasons. Listen, we're very boob pro on this podcast that we have, but like it's got to be at least like we have to look at them and go, that woman's not going to fall over.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That's physically feasible.
Yeah, we like boob physics, you know. We like boob physics.
Yes.
We walk a great pair of tinies.
We've that's a thing that we've talked about on the.
I know.
I just everything.
Yeah,
great pair of tinies.
We joke about the concept of titty shirt a lot, and we go out of our way to say you can have nothing here and still rock a titty shirt. Nothing to do with size.
Totally.
Yes. Boob power is completely unrelated to boob size.
Completely unrelated.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Let's do the next one.
Just wanted to clarify that.
Who is that?
Oh, that's you know who that
Asmodeus.
is. That's gotta be that. Oh, hell yeah.
Why is he like a parrot?
He's
Jason Derulo. But he's like a parrot Mozart right now.
Yeah.
But is Asmodeus not a parrot Mozart?
I would.
No, you're totally right.
He for sure is.
I love this interpretation of the Gleeman's cloak. I didn't look at these closely before. I'm actually really liking this.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah,
This is great.
He goes like dun 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 dun, but then he's also like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know.
Yes,
a little bit of both.
This guy just sits around playing the Moonlight Sonata on his lyre, like during the day.
Yeah,
I like how he's giving me. Yeah, I like this. I would read this.
This is great. This is great, verging on incredible. This is
I
very
would say,
good.
yeah, I really like this one a lot.
Honestly, from what I've seen, these covers across the board are pretty awesome.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have illustrations inside, and it makes me mad because I speak English and I deserve illustrations too. So do the Russian ones. They also have illustrations inside.
I too would like a good illustration.
Yeah. English people deserve illustrations. Sorry.
I agree.
Okay. I really like that. Sorry, I stopped sharing. There's not much to zoom in on.
I love it.
I love it. Let's put it in gray.
There's
I
not
think
any
above,
like distracting bulge or anything.
Above Chip McGee.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Dolly.
Yes.
Can I make a case for this being low and credible? I mean, look at it in this spread.
Yeah.
You're right.
My eye goes to it.
You know what? I would even say.
Would you do this?
I don't want to do that, but I kind of feel like I might have to.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm okay with this. This feels right to me.
I'm sorry, Maureen.
You know, we mostly put you in incredible because of the bits.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think she'll just accept what she gets.
She'll deal.
Yes. She can handle it.
Yeah.
You know, she's also fictional, so she's okay.
Yeah. She can't hear us.
Yes. Okay, so that's part 2. Oh, by the way, it's called Beyond the Dragon King. Just
I love it.
Name.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So dramatic. That's
very
great.
dramatic. Almost feels like Beyond the Dragon Wall. Like,
oh my God, Elaine, what are you doing, girl?
She's a traveling street performer.
She sure apparently is.
Yes.
What?
Oh, look, we're back to tits.
That's what I'm saying.
But at least that frame could rock those.
Oh wait, how many are there?
I think there's 8.
That's got to be more gays then.
Oh, it could be. Oh, which makes sense.
That makes
absolutely
sense.
that's that chapter. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's the title is about Elaine, and the cover is Borges, maybe.
It does kind of.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It does kind of feel like she's hypnotized, like with all the background
this is beautiful.
Stuff. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's psychedelic. It's
and that feels appropriate.
I can feel Leanie just out of frame, just like fucking staring in a chastising
Maureen,
manner.
are you okay? Morgaze, are you okay?
Like areola, I can almost see your areola.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now that it's Borges, I like it.
Definitely Borges. She's on a throne. It's got to be more.
Exactly. It's got to be Borges.
Oh, this is
it's
terrific.
Pretty. Yeah, I like it.
You know what I like about these is they're understated, but I know, except for the Lanfear one, exactly who and what and why.
Yeah.
So far.
Yes. Okay. So this one, to me, I would not put up in incredible.
I would put it above Lanfear's gravity defying tits.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to me.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Okay, so then, yes, I just saw this and it was very, very close.
Yeah, close.
So close.
Very close.
That's the thing. Per the book, that's correct.
Stairs in Leanie. Gus and I have had many conversations about Leanie's sex talks, and how those must have gone.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really would love to get just a little side quest where we get to actually hear how she explains.
Like, if I could ask Rafe for Rafe Jenkins for one thing, it would be to give us an insight into Leanie's sex talk.
Yes. Okay.
That would be amazing. That was
No, that's Bryn.
I think it is, because it's called Fortress of the Blue Aja. I could not find a good version, like a high resolution version, of this. So I got a small one and a slightly bigger one, which is blurrier. I don't know which one's better to look at.
It's Bryn because he lost the silk. He had like fancy clothes and now he's wearing riding clothes.
Okay, but can we talk really quickly about how big his thighs are?
Chapters.
Those are riding pants.
No, but it looks really funny.
It does look kind of funny.
It does look hilarious.
Like he's just been clenching for so long. And he's just got two thigh to thigh.
I think it's Bryn. Yeah.
I think it's got to be Bryn. That's who I immediately assumed it was. He's an older guy. But yeah.
Hold on the fort for me. You speak for me.
Any thoughts on it? I can't. Like I said, I could not find a better version of it. So
I
don't know
well, I mean, it's let's back out a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The pops of color in the back are very. Well, can we go back to the Morghese one for a second? I just want to point out the difference because all of the Japanese covers I've seen have this sort of artistic, like a paint splatter almost, right?
This one doesn't, but
okay, right. But many of them do.
Most of them do. Yeah.
And this one that's hypnotic, right?
Mm-hmm.
This feels like waves almost.
Yeah.
You know, like waves of I don't know, potential. I can say stuff that Ali's not here of like portent almost coming off of him that I appreciate. You know, I like that this gives him the potential to potentially do a lot of bad stuff, potentially do a lot of good stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
And there's blue. We talk about Fortress of the Blue Aja is what it's called. There's a splash of blue. The spine is blue. I like it.
I like it. However, I'm kind of with Chance on this one in that I find it kind of boring.
Oh, it's for sure the most boring one that we've seen
so far,
of these four.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, he's a black cloak. That's pretty dull. He's wearing gray. That's pretty dull. He's got a white belt on. That's pretty dull.
But he's also just standing there.
He's just, he's doing nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And if I'm thinking of what scene this is, I'm just imagining him like, I'm going to go meet some random women. Oh, they're Aes Sedai.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. So, okay. She said you could speak for her.
I think she'd say it's fine ranging on good.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say that night. Oh, I have it here twice. Okay. I'm going to just put fine ranging on good. I don't want it above the Spanish one.
I don't either. I'd put it there.
Yeah. Okay. So I accidentally have it in here twice, which I did not mean to do. So we're going to have a leftover.
It's just that middle of the road that you didn't notice there were two.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Okay. So I will get the next one up, but we will, of course, give Ali a chance to look.
Oh, she'll have her say.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree with you. It is the weakest Japanese cover.
Certainly the weakest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. I mean, I love Bryn, but at this point in the books, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
He is
there. Okay.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Yes.
This one.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we know that. Oh, the title, of course, the hero Brigitte. And I know I like her clothes. I mean, this is not canon at all, but I love the way it looks on the cover.
It flows.
It's pretty.
There is the eye is drawn. Can we go back to the Bryn one again?
Yeah.
My eye is not drawn to any part of it.
No, not
from
at
a
all.
design perspective. I don't know where to look. I kind of want to look at his head, but then there's a bunch of black stuff coming up and around this way.
Yeah.
So I don't know where to look. Brigitte, however, everything spirals around to her head.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything spirals to her head. Her braid spirals to her head, like all of it. Her arm, everything brings me into her face.
Yeah.
And
yes. It does look like a painting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely does.
And the design on the cloak, the non-canon cloak, but who cares? It matches with the background. And Ali might watch this back later, and I can't say why I like that. It feels like she's kind of fading out of view, but
yes, Yes.
Yeah, it's artistic. It's really pleasant. What do you think?
I like this a lot. This is one of the ones I like. I keep saying this. I don't look at them very closely. I did look at this one closely for the reason I sent you a message before to make sure that this was okay. But yeah, sorry, it is very, very Gustav Klimt. It's a samurai bow.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that it is very I mean, just seeing this comment, it is very pretty. I think it is really pretty. Great braid.
The braid is it's a detailed braid.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I keep trying to click off of a comment and then they move up and I click on the next comment. So, but I do agree. Good. Yeah, so far they're all good. I just don't need to be careful because spoilers can be in the chat. I don't want to move on to the next one. I don't want to rate it without Ali here. So
she'll be back shortly.
Yeah, I want to play some intermission music.
What more can we talk about here? Orange on green as a color scheme.
That's a good contrast, I think.
Yeah, they're pleasantly contrasting colors. I like her pants. Her
she's got the
voluminous yellow pants, right? She's got parachute pants on. That's right. She has a silver bow. That's right.
Right. I like her, like the glove that protects, from the string. I like. The only thing in this that is not accurate, I think, is the cloak.
The cloak.
But I really like the cloak because it's really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just really. Oh, here she comes.
Okay.
It's quite good. Ali, this cover that you're about to see is called the Hero Brigitte.
What?
Yes, the Hero Brigitte. And we've chatted about it for a little while.
Hell yeah.
And what do you think?
Oh, I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Look how mad she looks. Yeah.
She does look mad.
She's gonna shoot you right in the butt. Okay. Yes. Look at those eyebrows.
Yeah.
I like the movement.
That's what we were talking about, like how, as Gus accurately pointed out, everything spirals to make you look at her face.
Yeah, like this could easily be a very boring image, and it is not.
No.
Because somebody standing there going like this, that could easily be dull.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I like this one a lot. Yeah. The cloak is not canon. I just keep coming back to it because it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, and it provides a lot of very necessary, movement to this. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. We've talked about it for a while, so I'm just going to move on. Where would you want to rank it? Where would you want to put it?
I'd say high, good, low, great.
I put it in great. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, those Japanese.
Oh, definitely
covers
above land boob.
Yeah. Land booby. It's above land booby.
Yeah, and just so you know, we already rated this one. I just accidentally put 2 in the list.
So,
yeah, we said it was fine. We said it was fine.
It's fine. Yeah. So okay. Next,
I feel like the next one I know who it's of.
Yes, you do. It's a distinct look.
Very distinct look. I don't remember, so we're about to find out because I forget. Very distinct look. Okay, so
the horse looks very big in comparison to the man.
Yeah. I was going to say the leg disappears.
Is enormous.
The hat is enormous.
So
is this his fox head? No, that's an ascot.
It's not there. Yeah, that's actually an ascot.
Yeah,
he's got it tucked in.
This is the most age appropriate Matt I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he actually looks like a boy.
He looks 20.
I feel like he's really trying to protect that fair skin from the sun.
Yes.
Well, he is. I mean,
that is a influencer hat if I've ever seen one.
Yes, it is.
That is a mom on the beach in Hawaii hat.
Yeah,
fashion.
This is fashion. Why is he not walking at New York Fashion Week?
Yes.
Good.
Cooking that hat. Oh,
I feel like it doubles as a frying pan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no medallion. Okay, Village Mattress is not a fan of the hat at all.
It's comedically big.
Yeah, it is.
Fair.
It's funny big.
It does look like a flying saucer.
Yeah,
it truly does.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, you go.
Oh no, just reading. I'm reading comments. Sorry, I'm looking back.
That's very true.
There's no blade at
Yeah.
all.
They just were like,
Listen, they drew a pretty elaborate horse. Can we get right?
They were tired. They were
like
tired. Yeah. I like it.
I think it's all right.
His hand is a little disproportionate around the. It's the thinnest Ashandarai I've ever seen.
He also this skinny ass man definitely has some shoulder pads going on.
Yeah.
yes, he does. And
also, this horse is a Clydesdale, like
again,
Budweiser level.
Props for age appropriate Matt.
Yeah.
And I like the green and the red and the gray. I like the color. I like the composition. You know.
And there's nothing that I dislike. I mean, the hat is ridiculous, but I don't dislike it because I feel like it's
Battle for Kyrian.
Yeah, it's
shocking. Can you imagine there
We're
might be a
going to
battle for Kyrian?
Shut up.
It feels militant, right?
Yeah, it does.
It's good. It's good. Verging on great.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of want to pull Boobs Lanfear down.
You want to pull Boobs Lanfear down? Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you hate women?
I don't. I really don't. I just don't like that particular iteration of Boobs. Well, now I'm looking at it again. The composition's quite good.
It's quite good. It's quite good.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I could just here, I'll put my mouse over the boobs. I do like the cover.
They really fucked themselves over with those tits. I'm just gonna say.
And yet we put Moiraine
in Incredible. But her boobs were not
disproportionate. Okay, but those boobs,
they were incredible. The boobs
were appropriate for the frame.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were not distractingly disproportionate. They were distracting in how incredible they were.
They were just I just remembered they existed again.
So okay. All right. Now,
if someone showed up at a party like that, I'd be like, and I couldn't talk to them for the rest of the night. Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm just like a weird little pervert. Okay. Ooh, right. Interesting.
Called Journey's End.
What? Journey's End? Who the fuck is this? Is this redhead Avienda?
Flowers.
Giving her flowers.
Stop. No.
This has happened. You read this.
It's already happened.
This has already happened.
Oh, okay.
You have read this.
I thought they were getting married.
If they were getting married, it'd be the other way around. I yield tradition.
She'd be giving him flowers.
I'm going to get very excited for how I'm going to be at whatever happens the chapter that we're doing a live reaction to. Okay. Look how pissed she is.
Yeah, she's like, fuck these flowers.
She's like, fuck you and your flowers.
I like how whoever this is off book is like,
yeah. Yes.
I appreciate that she looks like a flamenco dancer.
Hair's really
and
long.
That hair
it can't be out
so
the end. Her hair's way too long.
Yes.
But and her skirts are not bulky. Those look very movable. Okay. But but I love that Rand looks like he's like barely even holding them.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm so scared. Please,
You're making a lot of assumptions about what's going on here.
I think we know.
I'm pretty sure we've seen this scene, but
I think we have, but I'm
Journey's End? But like what journey?
I honestly feel like this title feels like, oh, we're almost at the end of the book.
Yeah. There should be a romantic plot here. There should be some kind of nice, heartwarming wrap up.
But their romance so far has not been a nice, heartwarming wrap up.
Yes.
Their journey so far has been fuck you and your shit. Here's a belt so you leave me alone.
Yes.
Here is a sword. You can keep the part you wanted.
Yeah. Sorry, I picked those flowers.
They do look like there are way better flowers being thrown at her.
These are like gas station flowers.
Yeah, but look, I don't know if you could see my little mouse, but there's like way better flowers in the background.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Way nicer.
These are flowers. This is like
So
I
someone
forgot your birthday on the way home. I
Shit.
stopped in a
someone's
field.
chucking flowers at her that are better quality than the flowers this boy is giving her.
Exactly. Okay.
Maybe that's why she's so pissed.
Maybe. All right. So there's some consensus that this might be the most boring one. I would say that the Bryn one is more boring.
Oh,
but-
Yeah. I mean, I still like it, but I would put it in the good territory.
Yeah, hi good.
Hi,
Well,
good.
I'd say I'd put it. This feels Daryl sweet.
I was thinking like one above Daryl.
Yeah.
One above Daryl? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's
Good.
that feels good too.
It's like fine,
It feels good.
but like good fine.
Yeah. Good fine. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
fine is like fine.
Fine is it's a
This
book.
is like good.
It's a
fine.
book I'm not embarrassed to have people
Yeah,
see.
if I were reading this on the subway, I wouldn't hide the cover.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, that is 8. I think this is the last one. Oh, I did I not get a title for it? Okay. Under the Banner of the Dragon King. This is another one I could not find a better version. So there's like this tiny, slightly high-res one.
Fuck
And then-
is this?
I don't
Egwene?
uh,
Lanfear? Mavidian? Who else has black hair?
It's pretty, but yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
sure. It's very pretty.
I mean, it's the
Does
end of
chat
the
know?
book, so like who knows for me, but
I'm trying to think who else. Like, yeah, there's Essendra. There's
Wait.
Magellan.
Could be Moraine, because like look,
Well, you've read to 30, so.
she's got that little jewel though.
Yeah. Okay, that could be Moraine.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
What is she? Why? What is she? Why?
It beats me. So it's
Yeah.
called what?
It's sorry. What is the title?
Under the banner of the Dragon
Dragon
King,
King. Yeah.
which just feels like a light novel title, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She
there's
could be Moraine, right?
have several people telling us that that's Moraine.
Yeah. Okay.
Moraine.
Self-five.
Moraine.
Self-five.
Thank you.
Look at me with my
I
eyeballs.
don't know what she's doing. Hi, Andrel.
Hi.
Hello. So,
I don't know what she's doing.
I
yeah,
feel like
I'm
she,
not sure.
Just chilling.
to use my least favorite term, but she's like kind of feels like submissive.
I also
Ready to head
like
down.
wondering. I'm finding like how much time she spent curling her hair to be impressive.
Honestly, those are ringlets crafted only by a magic wand.
Yeah. Okay.
And by magic wand, I mean a curler.
Yeah. At least.
It is beautiful.
It's really pretty.
I just don't really quite know what's going on,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I still find it very visually appealing.
Yeah. It is.
I mean, I
pretty.
feel like, yeah, I feel like
I keep going back and forth between versions because I'm trying to get a better look at it.
I feel like, maybe it's her embracing death because I really believe she dies by the end of this book.
Okay. Yeah, I have this question as well too.
So I think y'all are being fake.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be the tendrils of the pattern. Could be the
Oh.
pattern.
Pattern has some thick tendrils.
Sure.
No, sorry.
If they kill you.
I changed that in my head to like a double C at the end, and then it just made it funny.
It's
Some
funny
thick
no
tendrils.
matter how you say thick tendrils. It's funny.
Thick tendrils.
Yes.
Thick tendrils.
Okay. So, I mean, I do think it's pretty. I think the consensus is it's Moraine because of the Kisera.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
I don't fully
I just don't know what the hell's happening.
understand what's happening here.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's better than Bryn.
Dying. She's dying.
Okay.
Dead forever. That's what I assume.
Okay. I mean,
Tortured to death by fabric.
yes. Oh,
She's tortured in a mood fabric. She's tortured in a mood fabric store.
I have 2 of these as well, apparently. Okay,
Yeah,
so
fine, better
you said
than
better
Bryn.
than Bryn?
I'd say fine better than Bryn.
Well, because it's really visually stunning. I just don't know what's going on. So,
Yeah. So would you
and
say
apparently
better?
neither do you.
Yeah. Do you want it to go higher or?
I mean, I like the Spanish ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like them.
Because we decided that they have embossed covers. So
Yes, we
In our
do.
head.
in our head
They have
canon, it's
texture.
embossed.
Yes, they have texture covers. Yeah, they're a little bit. Oh, there's a word I want to use. They're not sticky. It's
Matt.
matte. Yeah, matte. Okay.
Matte.
Matte with embossed covers. That is the ideal.
Yes.
Ideal IEO.
Much
All
like
right.
this.
So, okay, now we are moving on to Italy. And this is
What?
The fuck is happening here?
It's just the moon and some waves.
France got chopped into pieces.
Well, the what?
I don't know.
This looks like it should be on the Neapolitan novels.
I fuochi del cielo.
This looks like My Brilliant Friend knockoff.
I don't know.
It
those
so
books,
does.
Who
Okay.
wrote that?
Elena Ferrante.
Okay.
She wrote
He's
these
not
5
wrong.
books about
But it would only look.
friends in Naples.
It would only
It
look
is the
like.
way. That's true. It's a good waste. But
What?
It could be.
Blue.
I mean,
no,
in the
yeah.
moonlight, if that's the
It looks
moon,
like
it's
the moon
moonlight.
landing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like the moonlight is blue, maybe.
it's artsy.
I mean, it's pretty.
It's artsy. It's pretty. It looks
Sure.
like it's lit. Lit as in like fancy literature.
I
Not
thought you
lit.
meant, like-
It's lit.
Yeah. There's lit.
That's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm
it's
not,
nice.
like, I'm not fussed by it. Like I don't fully get
In
it.
order for it
Yeah.
to be a Elena Ferrante cover, it needs a woman that's turned away from the camera.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
So
I would.
I don't know. I might even put it low good because
Low good?
thinking about it as the waist. No, you disagree?
I'm not that attracted to the cover.
I would call it fine.
I'll throw. That's fine. I'll concede.
But we could put it upper fine.
Upper fine. Would you? I don't want to put it above the Jap. Well,
No,
I might put
no.
it above Bryn, but
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That what we're assuming is Bryn. Quite honestly, we're guessing, but okay.
Who else it could be?
All right. There's more Italian covers. So, Dusty Wheel is here. Hey, Matt.
Hey, welcome to the party.
Yay! Nice to see you. So
Having
Okay.
a lot of
I'm
fun.
having a ton of fun.
we are.
All right, let's see.
The next Italian cover.
You're waiting
is
for the subway.
this one. I didn't look at this one at all. I'm sorry. What is this? Is this like computer graphics?
It looks like
Oh,
is,
like a
is
video
cubism the
game?
right
Who are these people? Wait, okay.
Well,
so
it's very stylized,
it
and I like that.
looks like
And it has direction, and I like that.
I like the city.
I mean, boobs. This actually feels a lot like somebody looked at.
Bring
You know what
back
this is?
bread.
This is like a really artsy take on the Daryl K. Sweet cover.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can see
that's
that.
what I
Actually, I
think
can see
too.
that.
Yeah,
Okay, you've made me
I-
like it more than I did. Okay.
that's. I mean, that is
I
like
see that,
the
though.
lighting is really weird, but I think that's on
Hmm.
purpose.
I
Yeah.
think I like it more than the Daryl.
I
Sweet
kind of
cover.
do too.
Yeah.
It's really stylized,
Yeah.
and it looks. Go ahead. Sorry.
I see. I almost always, if it's Daryl Sweet covers I have an emotional attachment to, not always a fan.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like this. You know, the more I look at it, I hate the banner. I hate the purple banner.
Oh, really? I didn't mind that.
I hate the purple banner over blue. And
Oh, you mean
orange.
this? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, where's the banner? I was looking around for a banner.
I didn't mind that so much because it felt, I don't know, it felt like a literary novel with the little big banner declaring what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is every book I own that is in French looks kind of like this.
Right.
So
We'll get to the French covers. Don't worry. So, yeah.
I like it.
Okay. I like
like
it more
it.
now that you guys have actually talked about it. Like
Yeah.
seeing it as a take on the Daryl Sweet cover makes me like it more.
I think this reminds me of the ebook, the American ebook, or the English language ebook, I should say, of Great Hunt, where it's the cover from a different angle.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I like it. Call me
Okay.
crazy.
I mean, you've talked me into liking it more than I did. So, like I would put it there.
Yeah, I put it there.
Yeah. Are you okay, Ali, with that call?
I might put it above.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Flowers.
Yeah, I put it above
Flowers.
flowers.
Yeah.
Above flowers? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on to more Italian. I know there's Nope.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
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 No. No. It's a good ideal.
Yeah.
No, it's not. He has a sword.
This is a version that had a cat on it on the Great Hunt that made me really, really angry.
Oh, trash.
I feel like
this is like Clock Stoppers time.
I was gonna say Clock Stoppers.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the? But I couldn't think of the word Clock Stoppers, and then you thought of it for
It's
me.
a movie from 2004.
Oh wow, I have not seen this movie.
No, it's a horrendously
This guy
terrible
makes a
movie.
watch, and if you push on it, you go into hyper time, which just means that you're moving super duper fast. And then they combat it by filling up paintball guns with liquid nitrogen. You shoot it at people, and it's so cold that it slows your cells back down. I loved that movie when I was 12.
I was such a horrendously bad movie, but for some reason, like everyone I knew saw it.
Right. It was one of those.
I would say confused or trash.
Trash.
I want to put it in trash. I want to put it above that one though.
It looks like James Bond is taking his sights on an ideal. Like it's terrible.
He's putting him in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I saw what the next one is. Okay. I don't want to talk about that anymore because I want to get to the next one.
Good.
So,
Let's roll.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What in the Tom Bombadil?
I do not understand. Okay, this is very clearly Lanfear.
This is book 2 again.
Why?
And Loyal, like
Why?
really weirdly horny Loyal.
Why? Yeah, exactly. Why does Loyal
Also,
look
why
like,
is Loyal on the cover? I don't
not
understand.
Yet been in this book.
Why does Loyal look like Uncle Lester the Molester?
Like, this is not good. This is great, but it's not good. You know?
But I like it, but I hate it.
I love it, but it's so bad.
Yeah.
But like,
But that's such a good Lanfear. And why is he here?
Back at Loyal, we have
Can you combine horny and incredible? I mean, not horny, confused and incredible. Someone wrote horny in chat, and I got distracted.
Yeah, like this is my thought too. When I saw this, like, why?
Because
Why?
I feel like, okay, wait, Lanfear is like if
That's so good.
if
It's such an
ScarJo
amazing Lanfear.
wait,
Yeah.
ScarJo and Liv Tyler had a baby.
Yeah.
That's Lanfear. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And Loyal is staring into my soul in a way that I don't appreciate. But if he weren't making a
What the fuck?
if he weren't making a like what that ass do face, I would be like so angry.
But I kind of do want to put it in incredible because I don't know what the fuck is happening.
But I would pick up this book. He's just trying really here's what it is. He's trying really hard not to look at her tits. Like look how hard he's trying not to look at her tits.
This is phenomenal.
He's
I hate it, but it's phenomenal, and I also love it.
The one of the things, like, I like, aside from the horny factor, I like the size of Loyal. Like, look how
It's perfect.
I
the
thought
size
you
of
were
the
going to
pen.
say size of something else. Okay, continuing.
It's perfect, but it's so long.
A lot of the art I see of Loyal doesn't convey the size that he should be. Like, he's supposed to be a giant, and this, like, he looks big. In this. Like, he's got the broad nose, the tufted ears. I like that. I don't know why he's on this cover. I cannot for the life of me figure it out.
If you're gonna take the idea,
We haven't seen him so far.
There's that's absolutely right, Zuriel.
Yeah.
There's no, like, if you're taking the idea, the Lord of the Rings style idea that like Loyal wrote this, I don't know why you would, but if that's your perspective, okay, I love this, but it's awful. It's totally wrong.
I love it, but it's awful.
Like this belongs in the same realm as Moiraine with the boobs.
Yeah.
But it's to me, it's below Moraine's boobs.
But I mean, look at her face. Her face is so well rendered, and his face is so well rendered.
I'm saying it's incredible.
It's phenomenal.
But below Moraine's
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm more committed to that bit than I am to this.
Novel about Loyal.
I haven't seen that.
But I do think that the costume designer for Wheel of Time should look at this cover and just decide to
do
costume
like
Lanfear that way.
Yeah. I also like. I like this. I like that I could get the whole image. Obviously, this would just have like the blurb on the back, but I like it. Like
It's beautiful.
I like. It's gorgeous.
It's great. It's probably Roydian.
Yeah.
It looks Roydian-y.
I think it's
Or
Roydian,
it kind of looks a little Talira and Riyadh to me, and that it's kind of weird.
Well, yeah, there's light coming from everywhere.
So I feel like if it were Roydian in Talira and Riyadh.
There's a sun over there.
Yeah,
so
but like I don't know, there's something weirdly ominous about it, so it feels.
Yeah, romance novel written by Loyal.
Well, he was very into her, so he would have written that.
Yes,
that's exact. I was going to say that, Delusion.
Where's Master of the
This is the cover of Master of the Decks novel.
Yes. Those expressive brows. It makes no sense. Now I need the fanfic.
But I kind of ship them together now.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, like, you're not going to believe what just happened.
Yes. It's weird. I can't. I like everything. I don't know why it's together.
Yeah. I love it. I hate it.
But I feel like Lanfear's character, all she wants in the world is for someone who's obsessed with her.
And that's someone to be Rand.
Yes, but Loyal could be totally obsessed with her in a way that she likes.
Yeah,
exactly. So yeah,
I think we have to put it in incredible because it's incredible, but like in a way where I'm incredulous.
Incredible and okay,
incredulously incredible.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? I want to know,
but I want more of it, whatever it is.
I want more of it. Okay, so we're saying incredible.
Push back if you please. I love it.
I love it, but I'm also confused, but confused because I put it down here. I don't want to put it in confused because it makes it look like I don't like it.
Right. Like if confused were a higher tier.
Yeah.
I think because we're confused, maybe we say like the highest grade.
Okay.
I can live with that.
You could live with that.
Yeah.
By the way, do you want Indian food tonight?
Yes, I do.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. So that's where we're going to put that. And then I think, we are heading into the home stretch. We're into the French covers.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I just needed to know if Gus is committed to food like I'm committed to food at this moment. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go on to, I start off with these ones of the French covers. This, I didn't do it this time, did I? No, I didn't. These are classical art that they just put
okay. That makes more sense.
Okay, because I was going to be like, what in the, that book on Greek mythology that all of us had?
Dolores' Book of Greek Myths.
Yes! Thank you. I knew you would know. Yes, that felt very this to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sparks?
Sparks is the name. Yeah, it's called Sparks. All of these. If you just do a Google reverse image search, you're going to find a classical art painting. It's because it has nothing to do with Wheel of Time, but I'm assuming they went for spears.
Yeah. I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the horses make no sense. The armor makes no sense.
But I kind of like it. I like it because it leans into the idea that it's a wheel and that it makes sense. I can justify that in a way that seems thoughtful for the designer.
But was it?
No, but I can justify it to myself.
Sure. Okay.
I appreciate your ability to.
They do tend to put they try and put something appropriate. Again, this is the fifth one of these that I've seen. So there was one where they cut off dragon heads of one that was called The Dragon Reborn using a Russian. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right. Because the last one, it was a Russian fairy tale that you pointed me towards, Zuriel, that I looked up, and it was right. It was that Russian fairy tale of cutting off a dragon's head. I don't remember the name, but it was it was Russian art that they used on the cover.
Interesting.
So I don't really know what to.
I like the art. I don't necessarily.
I like that they went out of their way to. I'm sorry. Whenever I move my mouse, the camera does that. I don't know why.
Okay.
They went out of their way to put the spears in front of the title plate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool.
I like the perspective. They took some time with this.
Yeah,
which I like.
Yeah, it's not as slapdash as some of them are.
Yeah, I mean, I'm into it. I wouldn't put it above a lot of stuff, but I would put it in an acceptable tier.
I put it like high fine.
High fine.
I high fine.
Maybe I
It looks right and good.
But I would maybe put it below the yellow fires of heaven.
Okay, never mind.
Do you disagree?
No, because it is just a painting.
I like that the fires of heaven ones above it are at least specific to the series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if we're going to be consistent in our messaging, we should be consistent that we don't like stock photos, even if it is nice art.
Yeah, I like these ones feel better to me than like other stock photos because it's a choice of using classic art versus like Googling fantasy art. Boom.
Exactly. But
it's a stylistic choice of this edition. Like when we look at part 2, it's the same thing. So
there was effort involved, but I will say that I like things that are specific to the series more.
Me too. So okay, part 2 though, again, same thing. Called again Fire. Okay, this one's just called Fires of Heaven, but it's a classic art piece.
This one just doesn't do it for me.
It feels
not nearly
very Jesus.
It's Arthurian.
It's
like this is
Jesus.
So,
this is not the other one. At least I was like, oh, cool. It's distinct. They put effort into putting it. This is just a Renaissance painting.
Yeah.
And I know the other one is also bad.
I
understand that, but
it's a nice Renaissance painting.
It's good, but also the other one I can go, the spears. They put. I don't know what the hell this is.
Jesus.
It's Jesus and
Maid Marian.
And yes, Dan, it is. We've been talking. It is Jesus. That's right.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
He said, "Is that Bella?" And I said, "Yeah, we've been talking about the same."
I get it.
Horse on the right.
Wait, which one?
Poor horse. The one on the right. This one.
What's that?
That horse is high as shit. That's funny as fuck.
There's a folktale somewhere where, like, on Christmas, a skeletal horse comes to your house, and
that's terrifying.
Horrible.
What?
Where is it? Shit. I hate it too.
Yeah.
Wait, skeletal horse. This is the thing.
I do not like the idea of a Christmas folktale about a skeletal horse. I just
is Jack Skellington writing it? In which case, I'll accept.
It's Welsh.
Okay.
And you have to marry. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah.
Would
MARI space LWYD.
But that's fine. I'm not gonna shit on another culture, even though I just did. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh. I mean, sometimes you can.
I apologize.
It's that. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's
I'm just. It's giving me a second to get used to.
Vari Lloyd, I think. Vari Lloyd. I don't know.
I've never heard of this in my life, but
yeah, it's a wassailing folk.
I would appreciate if, while I'm getting accustomed to this thing existing, that you not zoom in on it.
Okay.
I appreciate the culture from a
anyway.
distance.
That's what that is.
Okay, that's a skeletal horse for Christmas.
We do a lot of weird shit too.
Yes.
Yep. It's true. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna make this a bit wider.
But it's just a lot. It's a lot to see a skeletal horse, like, without expecting it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I
you were
would
saying
say
hate, or
I would say.
I don't know what's happening. I'm confused.
The weird.
I'm mildly
Jesus
confused.
Rand.
Mildly confused? Okay.
Mildly
More confused than Jabba's Hut?
No, Jabba's Hut, I'm like, that's Jabba's Hut. Why is that here? This, I'm like, this is
odd. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, this is odd, but not noteworthy odd.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let's go on. We're sticking with France because I always put France last because there's one covers that I just really enjoy. So.
Oh, you have to beat the horse skeleton in a rhyme game.
What?
So you have to rap battle those.
Is it it's a Sphinx horse?
It's a skeletal horse.
You have a rap battle with a
Rap
horse?
Yeah. Look this up, guys. It's cool.
Honestly,
Okay.
I say guys, I mean people.
honestly,
Sorry.
now that I'm accustomed to it, I would go do that. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, go. I'm done now.
Okay.
Okay, wait. What?
Another fantasy cover or another classic art? I'm assuming. I didn't
It's
read it.
Arthurian.
Arthurian.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
Fine.
fine.
I'm confused again.
That guy has on glaive or something.
This, not to compare everything to Lord of the Rings, but this feels very like the boys are going to war in that scene where they're laying the flowers at their feet.
Yeah, when they're gonna go take back his Gilead. Yeah.
That's what I would say as well.
This is I like it more than the old one
Also,
because it
the
doesn't have
boys-
the big plate.
Yeah, in the front, yeah. I like this better than that put a square here. So that I don't like that much.
Also, I'd like for the boys to drop their lip tint.
It's good.
Look at that.
Quite good.
My
Lip
gosh.
tint.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, that's a pauldron, isn't it?
Those are some Kylie cosmetics they've
Is that
got
the right
going
word?
on there.
Shoulder armor.
Yeah. I don't know what that's called, but they've definitely got
I'd also like to know how the women back then had their hair so long, because mine is already breaking and it's only down to here. I'd like to know. Where do these
pauldron.
luscious locks come from?
Okay.
What is it?
It's a pauldron.
A pauldron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Intense.
It's fine.
I would say fine. Yeah. I'm not
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah. There. Is that okay?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't feel strongly enough to actually care that much. It's just it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
nowhere
We
near the
promised
quality
we'd
of
cut
the
in under
ebook.
4 hours, so it's fine.
It's fine. Yes.
It's
All right. Then the next ones, I believe, are an addition. I'm just going to say this out. I haven't looked at them. I tried not to look at them. Oh, wait. Am I right? No, I think it might be beyond that. No, it is these ones. Okay. Where so far consistently, there's always been a naked person. So I'm curious to know if.
Hell yeah, let's go.
all right.
I don't know because I didn't look at them too closely. So.
He's had too many tequila shots.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
This is Sparks again, and I have no idea what the hell is happening. I would say trash.
Yeah, there's lava coming out.
I'm intrigued by it.
This is some kind of forge.
Yeah.
Some kind of devil forge, which is not correct for book 5.
Fine.
Yeah.
What the hell is it?
Fuck if I know.
I'm pretty sure it's stock image because
Stock image is trash.
yeah.
High trash.
High
Oh,
trash.
this is the same version where it's got naked,
I think it's-
naked
yeah, I think
dude
it's
in a
what-
ball. Yeah.
Oh, naked dude in a ball.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
that. Okay, I'd call this trash.
Trash.
Yeah. That was high
High
trash.
trash.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Okay.
still
High
intrigued
trash.
by
High
it.
trash. High trash.
High trash.
High trash. Okay.
Garbage.
High concept trash. Which is
All right.
pretty much every show I watch. So
Nice. Okay, and then part 2 is fire.
there it
We got naked. I wasn't sure if it would actually hold up. I mean, those are full-on nipples.
That is
Am I gonna
that
is
is
that?
2 entire breasts. That is
Am I gonna have to censor this?
Daenerys Targaryen.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, you may have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, with dragon eggs and everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is trash, is what it is.
Fires of heaven. Ooh.
Well, as we
Fires of-
said, that is Avienda's crotch. So
Yes.
yeah.
Boobies.
Yes.
boobies.
Every time there are boobs, we have to say boobies.
we have
Okay.
to say boobies.
Yes.
We're all adults here.
I'm
I
loving
know.
the consistency in this edition, just having nudity on every single cover. It's just,
You know
it
what?
is at a
Deliberate.
certain point, it has to be a choice. At a certain point, you know what? We're going to lean into it.
I
every
find
single
it
time.
amusing given how much Robert has avoided anything overtly sexual, like how nude these covers are.
This
Yeah.
is all high trash, you know?
High
And-
trash.
And I mean that as a
High
compliment. I mean that as a compliment. It's trash.
Is
But
it
it's
trashier than
top trash.
Top
Top
trash?
trash? All right.
What is
All
this?
right.
This is just a vomiting. This is a vomiting crucible.
I enjoy the vomiting.
Okay. Okay.
No, but here I just find it so funny because I feel like if I were a bored housewife, I'd pick up this book and I'd be sorely disappointed.
Very,
by the
very
lack of
upset.
sex.
Yes. I'd be like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I've been
There's no
tricked.
I was
Rest in
promised boobies.
I was promised thrusting and
Awesome.
many metaphors for dick.
Yes. Okay.
Now, this is fine, but the
This
ideal
is
shouldn't be riding horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is stock image because again, this edition, I didn't do it this time. I probably should have, but this edition, I've always found other books with the same cover.
Oh, but
See,
it's
this one I would
so
say is-
close.
I'd say it's fine because it comes really close.
It's
Yeah.
so close, but
Yeah, spears
the
and
horses are very weird.
the horses is what's wrong. So
Mhm. But like everything else feels so good about it.
Top trash
Top
titties.
trash
missed that
titty.
comment.
Top trash
The
titties.
TTTs.
Striptease.
There would be boobies.
I was told there would be boobies.
Yes.
Yeah,
Get me a
I
manager.
could just see this mom like returning the book to Barnes
Karen
and Noble.
at the counter.
And the Karen returning the book to Barnes and Noble, and they're like, Karen, why did you return this? And she's like, not enough tits. And I get it,
Exactly.
Karen. I get it. You were
Also,
promised
yeah.
something.
Sorry, I'm just going back to this cover.
Oh yeah,
Sword
they have
Belt.
swords.
Oh
yeah.
no.
It's a stock image for
It's
sure.
stock, but it's
Yeah.
close.
Good
They-
stuff.
It's stock image by someone who did a bit of research.
They were like,
Yeah.
oh, it's in the desert, and there's people wearing. Oh yeah, okay, whatever.
Could we say it's low fine?
I would give it the lowest fine.
The lowest fine?
Yeah, the
All right.
lowest
yeah.
of fine.
Because
Okay.
it is, it's
It's
fine. If I
fine.
glanced at it, I go like,
Ah,
yeah.
But if you thought about it at all, you
At
go,
all,
no.
I'd go, no, it's crap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not confused. I know what they're going
Yeah, you know what they're trying to do.
And I'm
Okay.
not mad. So
It's better than the cover of the book I'm reading right now. So
yeah, there you go.
All right. So, and then this, of course, is the part 2.
Ah,
Files
the
of Seven.
penis tower.
Penis tower, indeed.
I mean,
Yes.
Thrusting to the sky.
here's the thing: if you took away the buttes and escarpments
Mhm.
and
Your
and
favorite
told
word.
me, I love that word, and told me that were the White Tower, I
Mhm.
believe you.
Yeah.
But it's
Uh,
not because it's in the desert. Dune. It is.
Yeah.
That's a great point. This looks
Yeah.
like Dune fan art.
Yeah.
Complete with vaguely Bene Gesserit.
It's fine in a passive aggressive way. Again, I feel like it's someone who did a modicum of research and did
Yeah.
their best.
Yeah. That's what I would say as well.
So, like,
So-
for the intern that tried their hardest,
That-
I feel like, and we're going to name him
To him.
Is it
to
to
him.
him?
It's
Is it
to him.
It's got to be to him
To
again.
him is
To
our
him is-
go-to
To him
scapegoat
is
whipping
both
boy.
in world and outworld. Is
Yeah.
To him is ubiquitous.
To him is the creator. He just doesn't know it.
Or to him, yeah, we're gonna first to him put it in the fine category
Yeah.
and just give
Okay.
it to him.
It's fine. Like
Fair.
I would believe that someone was trying.
Yeah.
you
Oh my
know?
god, it sounds like to him. Give it to him.
Give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. All right.
Listen.
We are down.
Let me
to-
just say, some
go
of
ahead.
some of the parents on some of the books are less accurate than that is
Yes.
to the White Tower.
That is very true. That is very, very true.
Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. We are down to the last 2 covers, and I always save these ones for last because the first time I did this, this edition of the French covers just exploded my brain. I don't know if these ones will, but they were just so good that I now save them for the end. So this is part 2.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh, it's got
it's
got both of
Raven
them.
on it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's the Ashendare.
It's
That's the
got
Ashendare.
That's it. Wait,
Oh my-
Rafe, copy
holy
this.
shit.
Damn.
Oh,
I
my
love this edition so much.
God,
Wait,
that
so
is
good.
incredible.
That's incredible.
Oh, and it's got the same look. It's got the same spokes.
Oh my god, wait, zoom out.
Yeah.
Please,
Oh, sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Don't apologize ever. Look, it's got the
Oh
wheel.
my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Five
stars, five
I'm
stars,
like,
five
I'm
stars.
certain this one is embossed too. Like, sorry, I just want to zoom in and like go
it's
from the top of the blade. Like, just that's light reflecting in the blade.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That
God.
is amazing.
That's incredible.
I love it so much. I
That's
love these
phenomenal.
editions.
Oh.
Oh, I
That's
want this.
Under Moraine, but up there.
Oh,
Under
For me.
I love it.
which under top Moraine?
Under top Moraine. No,
Under
no,
top Moraine?
her tits can't outdo that.
Okay, your tits don't outdo
Under
that.
both
Okay.
Moraines.
No, it's under one of the Moraines. Her tits are
Under
not
top
as good
Moraine.
as that.
It's this one
Oh,
here.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm mad that we don't get these editions in English.
That's
I would love this.
That
I would
is
buy the hell out of this.
Yeah, I would buy the hell
awesome.
out of it so much. They should sell it in posters or something for English speakers. Because
Publishers, please. Publishers.
the reason that they won't is because it's divided in half. So we don't do that in English.
We never
right?
do that.
Yeah. Okay, and then part 2 is
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
good.
what it is though.
What? It's
a
cool.
helmet.
I mean, it's a
It's a cool
helmet.
helmet.
It's a nice
Whose helmet is that supposed to be?
Uh,
Well, I thought it was a helmet that was part of something cool.
Okay, I think I can guess now what it is, but it's very nice. I don't like it as much as the other thing, the Ashendare.
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's got some nice detailing. I am amazed. Like, I don't know if either of you are visual artists, but it stuns me that
Oh,
you
it's
can
insane.
make, that's light
Yeah,
with color. I don't know how people do
no,
that. It's
that's
magic to me.
absolutely unbelievable.
Is it as good as the Shonda Rhimes? No.
Not
What is
no.
this though? I don't know what it's.
I don't know. It's a soldier's helmet. Okay.
Yeah.
Comments to see.
Definitively a soldier's helmet.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
Gareth Brins?
I don't know.
This
I like
is
it though.
I like it. I don't like it as much as the other one.
No.
Part of it is that the Ashendare is iconic, and this is a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a cool helmet.
It's a very nice helmet.
If I knew
Yeah.
whose helmet it was.
Is it Pippin's helmet?
It
It
looks-
does
it
look
look
like
like-
Pippin's helmet.
Yeah.
The Gondorian
I
Kingsguard
see
helmet.
that.
Mhm. Is that
Yeah.
a-
I mean, I think it's
I
cool.
mean, I think it's.
I think it's up there.
That's good.
Oh,
And
I
they've
wish
got the
other one had been
cool,
less. Yeah.
and it's probably embossed.
Yeah, it
That
probably
helps.
is embossed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would love this cover. Like if I didn't know the series,
Yeah, I would
be
pick
very
this book
intrigued
up.
by this cover.
Yeah.
I just, as a person who knows the series, I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay.
But I like how clean it is. It makes
Yeah.
an impression.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, it's good.
yes.
I'd say. What do you
Okay.
think?
I think it could be low grade.
Low grade?
Yeah. Under
Yeah.
Matt and his goofy hat,
Either there or Matt in his goofy hat.
I would put it one above Matt and the goofy hat, but that could be me.
Okay, what about you, Gus? Where would you put it?
I really like the Greek cover, but
We could move the Greek cover. Do you want to put it one under the Greek
no,
cover?
I would
take
put it one under the
Greek.
Greek cover myself
One under the Greek cover?
I'll accept that.
Yeah,
because it's generic.
Yeah.
I'll accept it.
I think I'm
It's
okay
very
with
good.
Sarah.
Yeah,
It's
it's very
very
good.
nice, but as a Wheel of Time fan, it doesn't like the Ashendare blew my mind.
It's insane.
Yeah,
See, I think for me, I didn't know whether or not there was a helmet I was missing. So I think maybe on a reread, I would feel less attached to it than I do now.
right. Maybe like it's a very nice helmet. It's a very nice cover.
It's a dope helmet.
Yeah.
I would wear the hell out of that helmet.
You know,
Yes.
looking this over, I
Okay. Yeah.
like all of it.
Okay. That's what I was
Like-
gonna say. At the end, I always just double check to see if there's anything that we would want to move around.
All right, let's check.
Can you put GoldenEye trash at the very bottom underneath the Polaroid?
What's the Golden
this
Knight?
one?
Oh,
No, I say GoldenEye. I mean James
Oh,
Bond.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I
yeah,
hate that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it does
Yeah.
feel like Clock Stoppers.
Yeah.
It
You're
is
so right.
ridiculous. And like I said, this is the edition that has spawned the meme in my channel about me hating
Oh my
cats
God.
because I talked for so long because there was a cat on the cover of The Great Hunt.
Oh my God.
And it's just, why the fuck was there a cat? It made no sense.
Which a Great Hunt? What isn't
Yeah.
there a Aes Sedai that like
Not in The
cat?
Great Hunt.
Not in that book.
Not in The Great
No.
Hunt.
Oh, then I don't know.
You're
Yeah.
thinking of Marilyn Gamalfin.
Wait, what about the fact that Ishii keeps breaking rat backs and then
That's book one.
That's
Oh.
one.
then I have no fucking idea. I
Yeah.
was thinking of I thought of several possibilities and none of
Yep.
them are right. So
They're
Yeah,
all
this
wrong.
This all looks pretty good. It feels funny that we left ebook Moraine as the top. Well, no, boob Moraine.
It feels funny that we left ebook Moraine at the top. Are we gonna get in a fight today?
No.
I just want to say, looking at this in its small version, it really looks more like a penis when it's really small.
It's a dick.
It's a dick. It's dick time.
Oh God.
When we all know that the Aes Sedai Island is a vagina, so
Exactly.
like it's inappropriate.
Yeah, but the White Tower is a dick.
Is a dick on vagina.
White Tower was something.
That's
That's the North Harbor.
That's North Harbor.
You're so right.
I do like how you didn't want to say what it was. You really do draw the line.
We all know I draw
pleasure.
the line at female pleasure.
Yes. I'm just gonna. The word you were looking for was clitoris.
There you go.
It's Catholic school's impact.
Yeah.
It's too shameful. We can't go there.
You can make he who comes with the dawn jokes, but you're not going to say clitoris.
I'm sorry. He who comes with the dawn. Okay, it's right there.
It is. There's nothing. I'm okay with everything else as is.
I like it.
I think
I like that Daryl K. Sweet is up there, but not like definitively not up there.
Like if someone came up to me at Jordan Con and yelled at me over this, I would stand by my rankings.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. I concur.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with that, I think. Sorry, I always miss. When the thing is in chat, I can't, or when the thing is on screen, I can't see the chat, and now I do. And this was the first comment that I saw, so I was just like,
Grendel, I love you.
Yes.
It's a fine dick.
It's a fine dick.
So everyone, how would we feel?
I think this is what was happening in the chat when I couldn't look at it.
Oh, okay. Well, we missed all the fun then.
Yes.
Veg Island. Wait, you're not looking.
Veg Island.
Veg Island.
Yes. Sorry, I'll put it back up there for you.
There you go.
Veg Island.
Veg
Yes, I
That's
very much disapprove.
version.
Inappropriate
cat.
No patience.
So, okay, Village Mattress is saying
hashtag inappropriate pussy.
I agree.
Sorry.
The top two could go. I could go back and forth.
I would, because so far consistently, the French covers have always been on top. This is the first time that they have not, but I would agree that the ebook cover is incredible. So I just
like that cover, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I flip them back and forth.
I would literally fight someone who told me that it was not good. I would literally fight them.
It's still incredible. Is it
It's
just?
still
Is it the most incredible?
Yes,
Okay.
because Moraine is on it.
Okay.
And she looks amazing.
Okay.
She's doing amazing, sweetie.
All right. Well, we didn't make it to 4 hours. We made it to 3 hours.
3. Yeah. That's a 25%. Well, not quite. It's like a 20-ish% reduction. It's like an 18%
We're doing our
reduction.
best. We're very verbose people.
Yes. Yeah. The French cover is great, but the painting of Moraine is perfect. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm being iffy on this. I really do love the Moraine painting. I also think this is true. The Ashendare is
If
amazing.
we could tie them, I would
They're
tie
tied.
Yeah.
them. I would tie them.
Yeah.
But I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I see Moraine and I upvote. Always.
Makes
Period.
sense.
I'm a simple starfish.
Makes sense. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching along. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And doing this.
So much
Thank you
fun.
for having us. This is so fun.
Yeah. Thank you
it's
for
more fun.
allowing us to be here.
Thank you. It's so much more fun for me to do this with other people. Like I've done this myself. So I just talk to myself for like an hour. And I mean, it's fun to do because I like looking at the covers, but after a while I start to feel really narcissistic because it's just like, this is my opinion that I'm telling to myself.
Listen, we'll come anytime.
Well,
You let us know.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, we're really appreciate that.
I'm really glad you guys were on Fires of Heaven when it was time for me to do Fires of Heaven. So that was good. Perhaps this could be a thing. Like,
maybe next time when we're on book 6, which is
It's gonna be a while.
the book called
Lord of Chaos.
Thank you.
We're doing New Spring next, though.
Mate.
I mean, therethere's new spring covers as well. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So on that note, I don't because I forgot that we were still live and I was just gonna keep chatting with you. So I need to,
who do you want to talk shit about?
Looking in the chat. Yes. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you guys had it. I'm hearing like it was fun.
It was so much fun.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
And you can find us on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Apparently,
it's all this name. Just look this up.
Just look for us. We're there.
Right there. You'll find it.
Talking shit, getting hit.
It's good stuff.
Okay. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye. Okay.